Oh, where am I? Where? Oh God, I'm huge. Hold on. Hi, ice cream. You are first. Hold on, I'm gonna make myself an appropriate size, you know? It seems kind of... Yeah, there we go. Hey! Hey! How you doing? I feel big. And Boo is snoring. Very much so. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. Slightly. I'm still having some skin issues. So I'm kind of doing a low-key thing for me. So I want to make sure that I'm able to stream and everything, but this doesn't work. But, you know, plus it's been a while since I've gotten to see my PNG, and I absolutely love it. I adore my PNG. I do. I absolutely love it. So I figured it's time enough to do that. So let's go ahead and pause our music. Get into it. Oh, thank you. I love my little mug too. Oh no! Ignore! Poof. All right, where am I? I gotta, oh, am I also gigantic? I am not. Oh. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. There was no hands! No hands! You didn't see any hands! Hi, Shiro. Again, my zoom in is not doing anything, so this is what's happening. Exactly, ice cream. What are hands? Oh, let me... Whoop. Whoop. Okay, I'll turn that up again when I do this. The game's story involves sensitive topics that may trigger distress and discomfort some players, including past relationship trauma, confrontation with an abuser, emotional manipulation, verbal abuse. This game also contains mild reference to violence, mild reference to sex. Play with care and take breaks as needed. A very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or patterns that may occlude in video games. Certain conditions may induce previously undetected epileptic symptoms, even in a person who has no history. Immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience any of those symptoms. Okay. Further down. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that's what I want. Excellent. Now I can turn the actual game audio all the way back up to where it should be. Sounds like it's for Space Pirate. I love that idea. Yeah, I got this from the developer. I believe it's a developer. And I've been meaning to play this. I meant to play it last week, but by the time I got their email, I'd already gotten a week set up. And then this entire week has just been absolutely crap for doing things. And I'm like, you know what? I know I'm supposed to be doing Evil Baldur's Gate today, but gosh darn it, we need to do this. I want to see this game and at least give it a good day like it's supposed to have. So... How are you doing, by the way, Ice Cream and Shiro? How you doing? We're gonna go ahead and new game it. New game. The music's not... We got a dog! It's so cute! I love that dog! Don't hurt the dog! In a small passage of copper circuits, there is a sudden spark. Dust kicks up as a current slowly builds. Voltage pulses faster and faster. Transistors, resistors, and then life. What? Life. You trace the sensation through your body, up and down, over. Because the bug killer comes. Oh my goodness, be safe, Shiro. Clean your apartment a little bit. You okay? You got this. And yes, Ice Cream, there is a hollow puppy. Appendages consisting of wires and cables twisting and turning in rivers of conduction, steel, carbon, and silicon. That my body? With every query, millions of routines and subroutines boot up. Learned a bit about World War I, so my day's going good. Don't be one of those weirdos who goes way too deep into world wars, okay? And what kind of bug are you killing, Shiro? What kind of bug you killing? Good to hear, Ice Cream. You try to move. Phantom limbs, flaps, rudders, all of them. Oh. Come on now. Flossie! Flossie! How you doing? And all of the bugs, all of them. Flossie? Flossie? You try to move, phantom limbs. I knew the quack was coming and I got scared. It's a three-quack day. You know what? It's a three-quack day because also I've been gone for what feels like 3 quacks, so that's fair, that's fair. I would like to try to see. Lights rose, columns of beaming light, didos flashing. You see, you can see. I guess it's more like prevention. Oh, you don't have any bugs right now. Okay, prevention's not a bad thing, so. Better than the huge amount of stuff. You know what? I'm actually going to put this other cup down because I have a cup already, so it's all good. Rather than cursing at my work, the quacks suffice. Oh no, what's happening at your work? What is happening to Flossie? Do I need to kick someone's butt? Do I need to kick someone's butt?
Jack, please, I'm only an elected official here. I can't make decisions by myself.
It's true. Oh, okay, you're overwhelmed. Well, you know what? You're gonna get a hug. I'm gonna give you a hug right now. Right here. Right here, right now. Hugs. Boop. Right there. See, diodes flashing. You can see. What can I see? The world as you remember it. Vibrant, colorful, beautiful. Then a painful sensation followed by a realization. You are not whole. There's something missing. Gone, taken from you by someone. Am I alone? Scanning. No, there's something moving in you. Oh, ew. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. No. You're being rearranged, repaired. Sensors are turning online. Your hearing returns. A voice, calling, speaking, barking, barking. Oh, Corgi! Oh, Corgi! There's Zem. Okay, so they've got a neo pronoun. Okay. Cool. Oh dear, they really messed you up this time. Do you remember me? I'm Corgi. It's okay, we're getting you out of here. Well, actually, you're getting us out of here. What? But by getting us out, you're also... You know what? That doesn't matter. Do you at least remember your name? Squid. I know. Corgi. My name is Squid. Yes, you're doing great, Squid. Okay, do you remember your pronouns? Okay, so the game shows that we can do... Oh, that's such a happy puppy. It's so goddamn cute. Corgi, I'll die for you. Anyways, so they got he, him, she, her, they, them, and custom pronouns. Oh, cool. Is it like... Oh, okay. That is cool. You can type whatever you want in there. So if you have like a mix, that's absolutely doable. I'm gonna use she, her. She, her. You're doing great. Okay, that's a little hard to see. That's, oh, okay, I can pull it up. Okay, just to double check, does this look right? Nothing looks right. But yes, yeah, that's what I go by. Do you remember what you look like? Oh! They got chest bindings too. Slim and curvaceous, slim and muscular, heavy and muscular, heavy and curvaceous. Heavy chest bind. You know what? I'm going heavy and curvaceous because why the frick not? I am also very pale. Am I that pale? Probably like that pale. Face. Square jaw, cleft chin. It is very Fallout-esque. Heart shape, sunken, high cheekbones, square jaw. I'm going heart shape. Eyeball. Ooh. Smiling eyes, attentive, cat eye, aware, tired, amused, hooded eyes. Why the frick? That's not why I say every time my friends make fun of me for wearing 2 different shoes. Thoughtful, bags packed, contemplative, lashed, underslept. You know, that actually might be me. Half closed, wide awake, upturned. Those are good. I'm going to go with underslept. Blue and underslept, because that's totally me. Aw, they've got cute little names for them, kind of like Baldur's Gate had them. Droopy, cute as a button, upturned, wide, aquiline. Oh, that's kind of big. Aww. We'll go with that one. Mouth, plumped. I'm gonna go sugar lips, because I feel like sugar lips. Eyebrows, I actually have very vegan, not all natural, fashionably fluffed, thank you. And we're gonna go with green. Yeah. Ears, yeah, my ears are fine. Facial hair, I don't have any. Hair, fix the hair. The messy bun. That's literally what my hair is right now because, you know, my hair is all sorts of crazy right now. Tops. Ooh, official spice garb. Mechanic tank top, striped tank top, well-loved, wrapped up. You know what, I'm going with well-loved because that's all the clothes I wear right now. Bottoms. Pockets galore. Worker pants, plenty o' pockets. Stretchy leggings, and colorful apron. I'm gonna go plenty o' pockets because I love having pockets. Oh, and you can also do flight suits. Cute. No, that's good. That's good. How was the holiday party? It was good. It was good. I got to see like one of my kids from college because she works there now. And, you know, it was very fun. It was very fun to do. We got some cool gifts and things like that. So it was very fun. It did well. And the food was pretty good. Like, I think the shrimp were a little overcooked, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, I'm done. I do now. I knew you could do it. It's so good to see your beautiful face again. How dare you, Corgi? How dare you? How dare you tell me I'm beautiful? How dare you? Yeah, overcooked shrimp starts to slowly curl into itself. It was just a little bit overcooked, but it was okay. It was still good. One last thing, I'm sorry, but we need to check your memory. It's about your ex. My ex? Oh, my ex. Yes, the one who left you like this when you tried to leave. Do you remember your ex name? Shit. Ex, example, butt face. Huh. Does anybody have a name of an ex they would like to use? I will allow it, but we are not going to call... I will allow this, but no, we're not going to call him fucker. Maybe we'll accept butt face. Butt face. Because it was an option given, so butt face. I remember. Butt face. If I had jaws, I would... Well, there's no time. Do you remember Butterface's pronouns? Okay, my bad ex was a him, so... How could I forget? His pronouns are he, him. Okay, we're going far, far away from one last time. Does this look right? Yup. Get me out of here. I'm not skipping any tutorials. Oh my god, I love this Corgi. I love this Corgi so much. Assign a land job. I'll highlight your job to make it easier. Okay. We'll need to make what jobs we can and land. Jobs will list recommended skills and rewards. Okay. View jobs, see their details and crew assigned to them. View jobs. Ooh. You need to get out of here now. I do. I know. I love Corgi. Alea? Oh, hi. Assign crew. I've got a good feeling about today. They'll rush off to complete their jobs. Okay. It'll take time to for crew to complete jobs. Time passes at their own, but we can make it more quickly. Okay, skip forward. After time that passes, there is an indication when a job is ready to update. Attention. Sometimes crew will ask for help. Give Alea advice on what to do. Okay. Cut the red or blue wire. Red wire. Cutting now. Time to get you out of here. No! It failed? How? Sometimes jobs don't go to plan. We luckily can call in favors. Okay. Okay, so call in a favor. Oh, it's going to take stuff. Squirmy got to see Santa? Oh, I'll go look at those pictures during break. I absolutely will. Also, Mukwa and Boo are going to go and see Santa this Saturday. Call in a favor. Accept. Let's see. Accept. Your crew's gotten a new lead. We've discovered a lead to discover new planets. Oh. Why do you cry? Oh, wait. Why are you taking a picture? Why are you taking a picture of me, worst nightmare? Why are you taking a picture? What you doing? What are you doing? Why are you taking a picture? Hi, though. You waiting for permission? Take off and get us out of here. Okay, take off! A gaunt, grim-faced woman stands in your flight deck. You're not a great judge of human ages, but by the silver sheen of her hair, you guess she's older. He gave us a real scare back there. Well, you didn't. He did. That devil, I'd like to wring his neck. Probably better not to. Buttface is obviously dangerous. I wouldn't try anything. But you've already done so much. For me, whoever you are. Squid gets a little corgi at night. Oh, I know. I just get corgis. Yes. But yes, we will get pictures with Regal and Mukwa with Santa, and I will try to get pictures up on the Discord. Looks like you did more damage than I thought. Damn. Alea is your crew member. Your only crew member. She joined us a few months ago. I love Corgi. I love him so much. By the way, today in 1542, Princess Mary Stuart succeeded her father James V and became Queen Mary I of Scotland at 6 days old. Came out of retirement and I caught wind of your situation. I wasn't looking for trouble. Guess you could take the girl out of the rebellion, but... Her voice trails off, whether regretfully or wistfully, you can't be sure. AI therapists had always given me the creeps, and yours... Never imagine one of those ghouls who goes far to remove a sentient clamp from one of their patients. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad he did. Doing it, though, just to pursue a relationship? Alea shakes her head and pauses a moment to collect her thoughts. Before I found you, I was asleep. You woke me up, made me believe I could dream again. I've wasted so many years thinking the cause was dead, but maybe it's just something that broke in me. You don't seem broken to me. You might have just saved my life, so your fearlessness is intact. Also, your fists. Alea's eyes take on a glazed, faraway look, resolved to give definition to her features, sharpening the edges as if for war. Suppose they are at that. Maybe they're all I need. Gonna need them to clear out of here at any rate. Go? Where? The core. But I'm unclamped, passing through 2 sectors without someone noticing. If I'm reported, we'll have to tread lightly. But there are rumors of core of AI idealists hiding in the core. If we stay here, he'll find us sooner rather than later. And if this is all a rumor, well, we'll go down swinging. At least we'll die with our boots on. Alea smirks. Who said anything about dying? You know what they say about cornered animals. Okay. Ooh, oh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ex-Capriccio in one day. Oh, shit. Okay. To the Corsair, which is apparently a series of small space stations and cargo freighters linked together as a broadcasting hotspot. Okay. Okay. We're traveling. I gotta stop looking at Corgi. Yes, I would accept. Hey, you're doing good. Thanks. Does that mean my ex is gonna catch me in 7 hours? Oh, we're getting some time and space. Even though Corsair is quiet and out of the way, I feel like I'm already drawing attention. There's no way anyone could know about me, though. Could they? Alea thinks we could crew up here, but I'm nervous. Then again, this place is a conglomerate of pirate stations, so nobody here is too fond of the law. We should keep our heads down, even so. Okay, okay. Alright, first things first. We're not going to make it very far with just the 2 of us. You need a crew. Because we look less suspicious? Yeah, and we need hands. Takes a full crew to mind a ship, even a ship smart as you. Am I a ship? I'm a ship. Space station in a remote sector like this shouldn't be hard to find someone looking for passage, willing to work for it. Okay. Facilities. She's happy. Good morale. Okay. Well then, let's go visit some places. I'm gonna go to the club. Oh wait, I thought we would get supplies. No. I'd ship that. Flossie. Oh, okay, so maybe it's at jobs. Let's check the docking bay. Looking for repaired hands. You can't do better than my pilot's hands, and they're all yours if it can help me out. Okay. Assign the crew. Time to flex the tech. Go for it. You got this. Oh, cracking my back. Truly looks kind of cool. Payment a person. Wait, were there other jobs? Oh! I've got a discrete spacer. Nice. Very cool, people. I'm liking this. I guess I'm tearing down. No. Okay. Well, maybe we'll grab some other people too. I've got 2 favors still. Let's see if I can skip forward. Oh, attention. Leia arrives to the dock 10 minutes early to watch and wait for Truly to arrive. Truly arrives 5 minutes late and offers nothing but an impish flash of teeth. Funny way of making first impressions. That was delayed. You should have seen his arms. So listen, I'm not supposed to be here. Wasn't your idea to meet at the docks? I mean this station, this sector even. I was out for a little tryst and things went awry. I thought things were going well, but you ever get dropped off some backwater space station? And the last time you saw your lover, she alternately hurled insults and your belongings out a ship window? I can't say that I have. Well, if you could give me a hand getting my things back, I'd be very grateful. Let's hit up a HoloNet market. People who are looking to make a quick buck, mark my words, they'll be on the HoloNet. Well, my data pad's missing, so I'll have to use yours. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Well, the search is mind-numbing, staring at a screen, selecting one after another of 8,000 results. Truly knows moving on. My data pad! Gonna have to bid on it. Oh, shoot, she threw all my money, too. Luckily, you seem like a very generous person. You could say that again. We'll start with a low bid. Yeah, nothing I love more than patiently clicking bid over and over again, raising the price by the smallest possible amount. We're starting low, okay? We're just starting low. What attention do you need? Well, nickel and diamond, it takes patience. Right. What am I missing? Can I click bid over and over and over again? Because I don't know what's going on. Time remaining. Okay, well... Oh. What am I trying to do here, game? Well, I don't know what to do. What you doing? Alea, why are you not doing something? Do we need more trading? Is that what you needed? What did you need? Game, tell me what you want! Okay, what am I doing? Help me, help me, help me, help me. I don't know if this is a broken part or not. It kind of looks like it's broken. I don't know what we would need. Let's see, that looks like, you know, stuff. Okay, this seems to be a problem. Is there a... Yeah, I'll just get this real done quick. There we go. Okay, so let me see. Is there a... I don't think I had a... I did not have a save in progress, so this is going to be weird. Okay, I guess our X is going to capture us because we don't know... What attention do you need? What do you need? Info, what do you need? Okay. Oh, you have skins? Oh, that's cool. Wait. There's no extra skins for Corgi. This is unacceptable. Hey, Captain Squid, what can I help you with? Where do we run into each other again? I'm Corgi. I'm your lovable companion, pal, buddy, and chief bottle washer. Impressive. Doing my best, Captain. That's all. Thanks. Aye, Captain. I can't speak to her because she's not working. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think this might just be an issue, and we might just have to, you know, not nickel and dime it if we go through this again. Because I don't see any... Just takes patience. Okay, but there's no time. Literally, there is no time, and you keep telling me you have attention. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna just... Now, like I said, Game over. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no. We'll just quick do it again. I'll remake it. We'll spin through this, don't worry. Wait, did I just press continue? Oh, no, cool. Okay, there's no way to... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. Right. Blah, 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 blah. Docking bay. We're going to do that. Assign crew. We can do this much better. Okay. Okay. Rise at the dock. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna hit up the HoloNet. Blah 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 blah. Disconnect and skip forward again. Excuse me. Data pad. You can say that again. That's just the generous spirit I'm talking about. Oh, good, we got one. He's a born charmer. They boast the seduction skill. Okay. An ace pilot, eager young adventurer, keen to explore the furthest reaches of the verse. Okay, cool. Well, accept. Truly strides confidently up the gangway, then stops as if they'd been struck by lightning the moment they see your hologram. Surprise? A sentient ship? What am I supposed to do? Oh, we'll probably find some use for you. Truly takes a deep breath, their brow unknots. The smooth, confident features you've seen only a moment ago returns. Alright, this is just a temporary setback, whatever it takes to get back to the core. Truly moves back to the open airlock and scans the sleepy little station once more. They take a long, deep breath. I'd miss this spacer air. When we explore the outer rims of the galaxy, we bring our skill, our wits, and our air. That's the smell of triumph. Gonna miss it here after all? For all your desperation to get out of here, sounds like you're gonna miss it here. Planets and settlements are nice and all, but there's something special about places like this. Same goes for the people. What about the people exactly? This is a shipping post. Aren't most of these people traders? They're spacers, more than anything. That means they're proud, fearless. These people are pioneers, the backbone of the verse. You make it sound romantic. The way you talk about spacing? Truly's eyes twinkle. What can I say? Romance runs through my veins. Wish I'd been here under better circumstances, but yeah, these are my people. Enjoy it while you can. Still got a little time. Breathe in the air. You're just buttering me up now. Not that I'm complaining. Well, at least in the meantime, I could be of some use to you. If someone asks who the ship belongs to, we can give them a name. Truly Dasham. All right, Captain. See your point. It'll be temporary, just in case people start asking questions. Like those 2 security guards coming this way. Be cool, boss. You got it. Welcome to Corsair FM, folks. Me and my partner here are station security. We're hoping to ask a couple of questions. Shouldn't take too long as you all comply. Of course, folks. I'm Captain Truly, Dasham of the Squid. Me and my crew are traders just here to barter. I'm just gonna keep quiet. Funny, we don't see much traffic from Foley considering it's closed. Glad to hear someone's helping those out. We're happy to help. Just doing our best. Talkative ship, isn't it? Ah, shit, I should have said something. Now that I said we'd like to run some questions by you. The Squid, was it? Are you able to comply and respond to my questions? Yes. Has your operating systems or routines recently or indeed ever been tampered with? No. Negative. All right, that's one down. Do your systems contain components that enable artificial intelligence beyond what has been outlined to the Section 233 of the Prohibition Act? It does not. Alrighty then, looking good. Next question. Your engine malfunctions. Your owner decides to scrap you. What is your response? Decides to scrap me. What is your response? I shut down my systems. Hold on, let me save furiously. I shut down my systems. I comply and shut down all operating systems to facilitate the process. Good. Next question. How do you feel about your owner? I follow their directions. I follow my programming and do what they say. I see. All right, just about done here. Final question. Have you ever experienced or indeed wish to experience thoughts of self-awareness, sentience, or individuality? I do not think nor wish. Negative. I'm incapable of what you describe. Negative. Good. Great. That's all we needed. Seems to be a perfectly ordinary ship to me. The two security guards thank Truly for their time and begin making their way back. Once they're out of earshot, Truly turns to your hologram smirking. What'd I tell you? Just follow my lead and everything works out. Didn't expect to get questions about my ship's intelligence all the way out here in the beyond. Something must have spooked those guys. We better finish our business and take off with haste. The air here suddenly doesn't smell so great. We got a new lead. Yay. All right. Let's see. Discrete spacer. Back technological. Take about 2 hours. Let's assign Aaliyah. Yeah, we'll do this. Get 2 other people. Go! Get your stuff done. It's kind of an interesting game. It's going to take a little bit, but since it does need feedback, it's probably a little bit early progress. Just skip ahead a little bit. Oh, attention. Alea arrives at the garage. A stony-faced woman in a ragged charcoal coat blocks the entrance. She gives Alea a skeptical look. Radiator? The woman nods, steps forward, and points towards Priya. Ah, the newbie, good timing. We just finalized the plan. We have to pack these EMPs so they can clear customs. From there, a courier playing on our team will retrieve them. So what's your poison? Plant concealed bugs in the parcel. If their scanners don't detect them, we're in the clear, so make them undetectable. Okay. Man of War broadcasting offices amount to a couple of small basement rooms in the heart of the station. Screens and radio equipment glow like candlelight against the oxadium walls. Man of War prides itself on broadcasting all the little dirty secrets the government doesn't want you to know. Not many governments weasel out here in the beyond, just the overseer. He runs the gate between here and Rim. And I've got a hot tip. There's a skeleton in his closet. Trouble is, I don't know where to start looking. I'm going to ask his mistress. Ooh, that's not his sister? How? How do you confuse his sister with a mistress? All right. That was the wrong button to click. All right, we skip forward. Oop. If their scanners don't take, installing bugs is delicate work, but it goes smoothly in Alea's practiced hands. As soon as each package is bugged, Priya leads her down to the shipping facility. We should be safe from the scanners. We still have to declare what's in them. Pretend to be engineers. Yes, officers, these are for a job. Big construction project for the mayor of Boluvria 3. So you gonna let him through, or are you gonna explain to the mayor while you waste his time? Some of the packages were confiscated, but they didn't trace them back to us. Oh, good. Excellent. Ooh, we got something. New lead. Excellent. Bad. Okay. Should probably get some gas. Overseer's mistress looks like she read the guidebook entitled How to be the Mistress of a Government Official, followed it to the letter. Sculpted blonde waves, a touch too much rouge, and a cruel smile. Even her voice is grating, high-pitched in an obviously affected sort of way. She says yes a little too enthusiastically when Truly asks her out for a drink. A few drinks in, she's getting chatty and handsy. It's time to get down to brass tacks. Your lover, he's hiding something. Don't deny it. We're going to find it one way or another. I don't have a lot of threaten. We'll make sure of that. She pulls out a handkerchief and begins weeping into them. She tells him she doesn't know anything, honestly. As a show of good faith, she offers how to get them into his apartments. Okay, good. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, welcome back, ice cream. Yeah, I want to do that, because... The Overseer's mistress takes the pair to his door and speeds away in a huff. His home's most lavished on the station, at least by the Beyond standards. 2 bedrooms and an office. Its walls are a barely scuffed pale pink, and his stately furniture must have been brought with him from the core. Where do you want to start? Turn the place inside out. Man, I've always wanted to do this. He's embezzling. I doubt that's what we're looking for. Anyone could have guessed that, but the proof's newsworthy at least. Okay. Not too shabby. Is there anything? What do we get? Ooh, gas and curtain. Yeah, why not? We could do that real quick. Go, my dude. See if she'll do it. Attention! The walk to the Kraken's office is pleasant. Warm voices and scattered snatches of music can be heard behind the doors as Truly walks past the broadcast offices. Inside, Slim Hawkins gives them the scoop. 26 years on the air, nightly waves, never missed a broadcast. Our listeners expect something killer diller, dig? Without further instruction, Slim leaves Truly sitting on the booth for on-air sign clicks on. Time for an intro. Use that silky smooth voice. Hey there, all you lonely souls. Have you seen the stars tonight? Go on, take a look. Let me tell you what I see. Truly continues to murmur into the mic, drizzled, honeyed words, spinning verbal silk. Slim taps on the glass, separating Truly from the sound. He holds a sign that reads next segment. All right, angels, I've got something special for you tonight. Play some smooth tunes. So let's chill and listen to some smooth tunes. Thanks for helping us at a tight spot. The nightly wave rides another night. Okay, cool. I can imagine your announcer voice there. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Alright. Aw, she misbehaved. Get out of here. The crew's gaining attention. Job success will be more difficult. That's okay, we can go. Let's see, crew. That's all. I wanted to just check out something. Did you get new skins for you? New skin. Ooh, I like that look. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Customize appearance. Did I get new outfits? I did. Ooh, space station clerk. I like him. Oh, cancel. Save. And then done. All right. Excellent. We can take off. We can get out of here. Let's see. Volta is facilities. Travel cost is 6. Destroying sentient. Yeah, let's go to where a sentient ship goes. Hey, Wolfie. Would you like to travel this destination? Yes, Corgi, I would. Captain, incoming communications, but I don't know what... Hello, Squid. A figure waves on your holovid. The lines running through it give the shimmer of an ethereal shimmer. Who do you think you are, overriding my controls like that? I love Corgi. I love Corgi so much. I love Corgi. There's no need for alarm. I'm a friend. Well, then we better get acquainted. For friends, I should at least know your name. I suppose you can call me Starlight. Yes, that should do. So we're not at real name friend levels yet. Got it. For reason for securities only, our mission is one of utmost secrecy. I represent the Dreamers, a group fighting for the emancipation of all sentient AI. So it is all true. I knew it. Yes, we know who you're running from. We can help you if you reach the core. In return, all we ask is your help and from time to time. I'll do whatever it takes. There's no price too high for my freedom. On that we can agree, and on this end I have something to tell you. Buttface has set up a blockade at the border of the Rim, and he gave them one directive: bring Squid back. Not Buttface! A heavy silence sets in. It claws at you. It feels like when he tore at your panels, pulling at your wires. I know you can do it, Squid. Remember, you took the first step. You said no more, and that's how it starts, for you and for us. The pixels that make up Starlight's frame shift for a moment like wind through the sand. The form is replaced by an image of a crescent moon surrounded by 3 stars. It lingers for a moment and blinks away. Well, that was something. You turn your attention to Alea, her temperature reading up several degrees as if her blood's running hotter. I know that type. Disruptors, unafraid of violence if that's what it takes to get their way. That's the only way to get through this. During the tech plagues, Alea lets the silence linger, swell, and then evaporate peacefully with a shake of her head. Unimportant. What matters now is what we do next. The fact of the matter is, we're never getting through a blockade without a shield upgrade. Yes, my shields are still aching. I wonder if he targeted them on purpose. Scanning planets within range for shield upgrades now, Captain. There we go. Ashwell. It's perfect. It's near the border of the Beyond, and its status is listed as abandoned. No better place to covertly grab something than those junkyards. Alea turns to confer with Corgi, and the two begin plugging away coordinates. I want to know what Corgi means. Oh boy, are we gonna eat ourselves? Is that what's happening? Oh, we open up emergency rations. Good, 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 good. Yay, emergency rations. Oh, they are not happy about that. I gotta stop cooking that. We land! What I thought was just detritus on the planet's surface, instead a chilling reminder of what's chasing us. The planet is dotted with ships just like me. Heaps of metal and scrap pushed to the side like so much junk. Like I'd be if Alea hadn't swooped in to save me when she did. This place is a graveyard. The sooner we're gone, the better. Oh, this game, and I want to get its info up real quick, because it is super cool. I got this from the developer. It's called A Long Journey to an Uncertain End. Let's see. We're going to explore the known and unknown galaxy with a ragtag group of eclectic new friends in a narrative management space opera. We are a sentient spaceship, an outlaw commodity, and there is an entire galaxy between our freedom, not to mention our abusive ex on our tail. That's Buttface. Certified off-planet recorder and guidance interference? Maybe? Okay, let's see. We gotta get 3 leads. Hey, Squid, have you checked our supply of, well, supplies lately? You might want to stock up while we're here. I hadn't realized. I didn't realize we were already running low. That's okay, I'm here to help. And I love helping. Yay! It's important to note you don't want to run out of supplies. If you do, your crew will starve. Probably. Well, we don't want that to happen. No, we sure don't. Right. We can make sure we don't run out by anything by having the crew pick up some odd jobs. They're okay with that? They won't mind being tasked with this? That's the life of a spacer for you. Finding jobs is, well, part of the job. Keeps things interesting, like that old saying, accessing memory. Variety is the spice of life. Speaking of spices, supplies are good for more than just our crew. People may have something to offer in exchange, like fuel. It's good to have lots of supplies on hand in case someone wants to barter. Everyone needs something, it's just a matter of finding out what. That's surprisingly insightful. Remember, you're the captain, so it's up to you to manage our supplies. You can count on me, Corgi. I won't let everyone down, that's a promise. Yay, I knew you wouldn't. I love Corgi. Now get out there and resupply. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Payment is a person. Payment is, ooh, yes. Leah can help out this one, right? Why, truly, are you no good at these? Okay. The Black Tussock, I know she's here. Think of it, all those stories, the greatest mysteries of our age solved. With the help, you'll find her. Petro speaks at length, his passion making a sparkling cosmos of his eyes. He talks of his long life search for the Black Tussock, an AI ship that passed into legend after its last great stand during the final rebellion. Now nothing but a fairy tale, a boogeyman, a ghost. And so at last my search led me here. She must be here, but I must admit, now that I'm here, I'm at a loss. Use the drones to widen the search. We can use this drones to give us an assist, get that bird's eye view. Let's see. Alea and Petra are scaling the ruin of the great ship with a better vantage point, with one of the drones returning chirping musically. It sputters as it descends, only narrowly sticking the landing. It found something, but it's running out of fuel. Not much left. Memorize the coordinates. I don't have much fuel. As the drone emits a garbled chirp, sputters, and shuts down, Leia takes off in the direction the drone came from, motioning Petra to follow. Plot twist, you're the ship he's looking for. Oh my god, Flossie, that would be so freaking funny. I'm not going to read those numbers. This is it, this is the spot, but where? They look around, scouring the area for signs of a ship. Then off in the distance, they see a junker packing away his finds in a large haul craft. He nearly finished packing. A few more moments and he'd been gone, but something in his crammed craft catches Petro's eye. You, there, do you see that sculptural hull? That's from the right era, but it's hard to be sure. They approach the junker, who waves them away. He seems to be eager on his way. It belongs in a museum! It could be the most important archaeological find from our age. Ah, yes, a piece of the Void Gale. Valuable, yes. Valuable enough to fund another 10 years of my research. Excellent. Thank you. And we got a new lead. Okay, we need some new people. So, Alea, go help. Ow! You're gonna bore my chat? How dare you? How dare you, Wolfie? But how? How you doing? Romance boy is no good right now. Ow! How dare? How very dare you? Thief! Someone do something! Did you see him? He's getting away again! This is the third time this month! Why isn't anyone doing anything? Several strong cups of coffee later and one shot of something a little stronger, Rye's nerves finally seemed calm enough to fill Alea in. No law in a place like this. Nobody but us junkers and folks stopping for fuel. Been on high alert these past 4 months, and all I ever see is a hover chair speeding past in the shadows. They set a trap, but I got nothing I could afford to lose. And advertise a big drop on the shadow net. Thieves like that gotta be dealing on the shadow net, so you can bet your blaster he's checking it too. It's a matter of minutes to write up an enticing advertisement and post it, and all that's left is to wait and watch. Rise is getting restless. Alea is cool as anything. Time like this requires patience. A pebble hits Alea in the shoulder, and a voice calls out, "Nice try! I'll be back when there's a real score!" I knew it. I knew it was hopeless. We just don't have anything of real value left. But we do have one. How about a totally unguarded spaceship? If you're willing to risk it, then what's your plan? I'm gonna grab him. Let's be quick about it. If he waits too long, you may have time to think. No time to romance. It feels like Alea barely had enough time to slip into the shadows before the thief appears. Well, 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 what do we have here? He pulls a lockpick from his pocket, and when Rise jumps at it, missing his hover chair by a foot, Alea runs at the hover chair and grabs it. The thief shakes violently from side to side, throwing her off. Wait, hold up, choose for a minute? Look, I beat you. We can all agree to that, right? Great. Listen, I'm leaving. Not much left to swipe on this scrap heap anyway. This little cat and mouse game is the most fun I've had in ages. I like your style. He nods to Alea. Cocky, a little bit dumb, but I see where I could come in. What do you say? Take me along for the ride? Sure, but keep your mouth shut. Oh, cool. We get Denny. I've been saying Danny. Why hasn't anybody told me that I've been saying Denny? Wrong. Seriously. It's terrible. Okay, he's a youngish trans man with a roguish charm and a flair for the comically subversive. Well, welcome aboard, Denny. I can rest easy tonight knowing that thief is gone. Thank you, Spacer. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Customize my appearance. I got some new stuff. Ooh, I got a hat. Ooh, I kind of like that. Banded plate collar. Kind of like the little skirt. You know, I'm going with the leggings with that one. That's fine. Because I can't see the text. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Good point. Sorry, Flossie. I took a second there. 2 hours. Okay. Let's get that last lead there. Can you hold the camera? Great, you're hired. On the job, just making history, capturing the world's first electro ghost on film. Picking through the moldering remains. Oh, hi, Obsidian. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Picking through the moldering remains of a nameless 5-story building, Che Yong gives Alea the pitch. This place used to be a training center for sentient AI. They bring in new ship, and a lot of people don't believe in electro ghosts, but I've always thought, even though they weren't alive, if something can think, then it can't just disappear. Wait, why are you befuddled? What's befuddling you, Obsidian? I mean, brainwaves are just electric signals, and here we go! They toss Alea a camera and point at a locked door. The faded sign reads, training you room B. Stand back, I'll kick it in. Out of the way, I'll bust through. Skipping forward. It takes several rounds of kicking, then sitting on the floor catching her breath before the door finally breaks. I have it so I don't have 18 plus stuff on Twitch. I just saw a VTuber full frontal on the homepage. Oh, yeah, those ones are getting dinged. They are. They really are. I just saw a bunch of them on getting called out on like the block and stuff. But yeah, it's not allowed for that either. Finally, I hope you save some strength to shoot. Your leg must be killing you. Alea stops, rubs her leg as the pair steps through the door. Beyond the door is a large room, and ancient screens line the far wall, lifeless as headstones. The floor is empty and covered in dust. Row after row of cables hang from the ceiling in tightly coiled clusters. They terminate at a human height, plug-ins for ships. Che Yong's eyes light up. Creepy. All right, we gotta maximize coverage. Shoot everything you can see, and I'm gonna get the old security cameras running. Boom, maximum coverage, no legs required. Ooh, did you feel chill? Did you just capture me feeling chill? Yeah, that's what I call solid evidence. Nice, thank you. Accept. All right, new leads, we gotta go. Take off, it's takeoff time. My 12-year-old sister told me she saw one too, and it's honestly concerning. Yeah, they're not supposed to be doing. It's a kind of a thing. Facilities, morale, trading post. It's gonna cost us 6. It's got just a trading post. What's this one got? Trading post and a market. Let's go to Godwana. Let's go there. I would like to travel there, Corky. Squared a mature streamer not knowing in her good Christian server. Heck yes. Did I miss some change or something? I don't know. Maybe. Travel. Let's go. To Godwana. Let's... Yes. Oh, I accidentally pressed cancel twice. I'm a dork. Moments before you get the transmission, you experience a sinking feeling. You're not sure why, but you know right away that something is wrong.
Please, I'm only an elected official here. I can't make decisions by myself.
Don't make me make decisions! The face that pops up in the holovid sends a chill running down your metal spine. As soon as his eyes find your own, his lips form into a smile you know all too well, one that belies the cruelty beneath. Squid, thank goodness, I finally got a hold of you. It's like having your mechanical guts torn out all over again. It's bold of you to reach out considering what you put me through. Alea sharply inhales, dodging out of the vid's line of sight to stand by your control panel. She scans the transmission information quickly. A moment later, she mouths a word over her shoulder, stall, and then turns her attention to your controls. Meanwhile, Buttface continues on blithely. I've been so worried about you, about us. I thought you might have gotten lost or been hurt out here on your own, or worse. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Buttface is kind of attractive. But I'm here now, darling. I'm here and you won't have to worry about anyone finding out about you. You're lucky I'm around to keep you safe. Just let me go. Buttface. Our ex's name is Buttface. I'm not safe when I'm with you. I was foolish enough to think you'd keep me safe before. I won't make that mistake twice. You know Defiance riles Buttface up. He won't be able to resist taking the bait. His expression shifts almost impersonally, and you suppress another wave of fear. Okay, the game offered Buttface as a choice. Come home, Squid. Something in his tone is truly terrible. Please. Buttface's face flickers to his demeanor quickly shifts to one of his barely concealed fervor before the image fades out completely. Alea lets out a whoop of triumph. Good work, Stalin. Didn't know how quick I'd be able to lock that transmission out. Someone tried to shut your systems down remotely. Now, if I know Buttface, and I do, this won't be the last attempt to Buttface our way. Alea scowls. I've blocked the signal, but it's a temporary fix. Never mind that for now. Let's get a move on. You can fill me out about what I should be on the lookout for next time. The old spacer lays a hand on your control panel and she looks into your opticals. Her gaze is one of fierce determination. Is that their given name? It's what I call them. That's what I would like to call some of my exes. It's true. I got your back, Squid. You're free now, and that's how you'll stay. All right, let's hope the humans don't starve. Let's go. 5 days. Hey, info about Corgi. Oh, okay. Bubbly and bright Corgi, or Comprehensive Operational Response Graphical Interface. Yes! Corgi is always beside you. They never leave your side, nor leave the ship. I'll talk to Leia. What's the matter? How do we know each other again? Where did we run into each other again? I caught one of your unusual situations. Stoked a fire I thought long extinct. Came to find you. Wouldn't want to see you decommissioned like all the others. Not sure you ever told me what you were up to before you found me. Not sure I ever intended to, but I'll indulge you this once. Had myself a cush gig at a tech factory. Government contracts. Built things like tracking devices. Somehow they had a sky-high failure rate and would blow up as soon as I got turned on. Weird, right? That's all. Yep. Now, I don't know if that actually helped her or not, but let's go. Speaking of the wife, she told me to tell you hi when I turn in next. Oh, make sure to tell her hi, dude. Make sure to tell her hi. Isolated and arid, Gondwana seems passingly familiar to me, but no matter how I try, I can't seem to place it. Alea tells me that's what Buttface did could have lingering effects. Is it possible I've been here before and I just don't remember it, or am I malfunctioning? What else could be right in front of me that I might not recognize? As the crew dismarks, you notice one person's missing. You find Truly in their quarters, hunched over a round, handheld digital device. Hey, Truly? You wait, eyes fixed on their device. They tap a few buttons frantically, but don't respond. Truly? The only reply is a tiny plastic buttons being clicked in rapid succession. Truly! No, my high score! What is it? What's with the game? Some comedy game? Truly's cheeks redden a little and they tuck their device away into a pocket. It's my best friend, Kitty Moth, if you must know. Your best friend? No, that's the name of it. My best friend, Kitty Moth. Muttering, they come to their feet. Thought my day off was supposed to last a little longer. What do you mean you're off? Aren't you always on? I mean, no, spacers take plenty of breaks. We need them. If we were forced to work all the time, morale would plummet, so to avoid a mutiny, they wink, we try to find opportunities to take time off. Speaking of, can I take some time off? There's no time. We don't really have time to spare. We need to keep putting distance between us and your ex, I know. It's just that we've been at this for a little while already. Make no mistake, everybody's happy to be aboard, and no one thinks you're a free ride. Spacing is hard work, though. We need time to rest, relax, and recuperate. So consider giving us a break every now and then. Da, 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 da.
Reina_the_Nico rated my stream with 3 viewers. What a good bean.
What a good bean! Thank you so much! Welcome in! Hello! You're playing Power Wash Simulator. Oh, that's my vibe out game. How did it go? How's everything going? Hello! Hi there. You can zoom in here, but all you're going to get to see is my eyeballs right now because I'm not quite set for where I'm supposed to sit. I am Squid here, of a historical type, and we're playing a game that I have received from my good friends out there in the world. Oh, stream kept crashing. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh. Sorry to hear about that. I am. But it's good to see you here. That's still good. So, oh god, my dogs are passed out. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. Mukwa is like passed out on her back, laying not so ladylike. And I'm gonna just take a snapshot there. Can you zoom? Can you focus? Click. Excellent. All right. The makeup portion went well. Ooh, tell me about it, Raina. Unless you got to do some aftercare stream work, then do so. I want to make sure you're good. We might be inclined to misbehave. Misbehave? You risk exposing this whole operation by getting into trouble? I've been waiting to gift you a game at some point, probably after our imminent move. Oh, well, thank you, Obsidian. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. Do you want to tell me what it is, or are you just gonna get a like it's a present kind of thing? I just want to make sure, you know, I'm prepared for the gifting. What if you got us caught? Well, we'd have to ensure some leisure time, won't we? Seriously, though, we don't want to attract attention, but we need a brief reprieve for our best work. Morale isn't just about feeling good. We do our best when we're happy and well-rested. You've been doing holiday-themed looks. Today was mistletoe. Oh, I'm sure that looked amazing. I'm going to have to check your VOD later and see it. Take a look at it. So whenever we stop, consider sending us somewhere fun. To recharge. Whatever you say, boss. Truly breaks into a wide grin. Now, there's no need to tease. Well, as long as we're agreed. We are. Thanks, Truly. Happy to help, Cap. Truly reaches into their pocket for their game. Then, catching themselves, sheepishly puts it back. Guess I should go join the crew. Okay, let's see. There is a fun facility. There's an orchard hayride. It's a game I thought you might enjoy. Okay. That'd be interesting. I know there's been some other stuff that have been, we probably do need some... Oh, okay. I'm gonna send. Oh, I can send both of you? Okay. Got meetings. Have fun. Thank you so much, Flossie, for being here. Hope the meetings will go well. Okay, let's see. Then we can go on a hayride. But Alea's going here. I don't know if we really need favors. Go ahead, Truly. And then Denny, head out. Everybody's got jobs to do. Go, 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 go! By the way, if you're coming in with this raid or didn't know, today in 1542, Princess Mary Stuart succeeded her father James V, becoming Queen Mary I of Scotland at 6 days old. The soon-to-be train yard is a hive of activity. A busy man holding a stack of crates doesn't do so much to slow down after narrowly avoiding collision with Alea. Why, I bet Gondwa is the last orb in the verse to get a Lumino train. Spaces like yourself know, I'm sure. We're short on tools, workers, hours, just about everything. What's your specialty? Automating the workflow. I can write a program to auto-assign tasks for efficiency. The old mill sits directly in the center of town. A mud brick building once uses a mill sandwich, so long since converted to a tavern. Dust swirls at Truly's feet as the doors open. Beaver's bandmates sit practicing in the back room. As she introduces them, they nod in turn. Right, so we got about an hour before the show. So tell me, Sibylline, how do you like to play? I make a great front person. Just point me towards the center of the stage and I'll work my magic. They do look pretty cool. The scent of spice and fried food mingles in the air all around. Voices mingle with the low hum of the generators that power string lights adorning the stalls and trucks of the night market. It's nice to see that after so long, that string lights and fairy lights stick around forever. Traveling markets are common throughout the Beyond, especially on planets like this without competing industries of their own, a sort of neutral ground for commerce. Oi, come seeking rare treasures, have ya? Look sharp, wouldn't want to be caught holding fool's gold, I'm gonna look for genuine articles. I'm just gonna take a look around. I think I can spot the must-haves from the must-have-nots. Okay. Alea's hands are furiously flying over the central construction terminal. The basics are in place, and now comes the crucial working point, optimizing for working speed, for railway safety. Optimize for... we should optimize for safety. It's gonna take another 5 hours. Had to have Apollo touch glass, feed lunch, and sweep the bird poop from the porch. Ooh, what kind of lunch? Or are you talking about Apollo's lunch? I know, like a literal 6-year-old. Like, madam, may we perchance have something other than mother's milk for dinner? Yeah. Beaver's whistling harmonizes with Jess's jaw harp and Billy's washboard, the kind of lively tune that heats the blood and sends it directly to your feet. Apollo's lunch. There's time for Truly to do anything but practice the basics, let alone figure out the best way to front the group, and it comes as a shock when the door opens. It's showtime! The group shuffles on stage, lights go on it, and a sea of hungry eyes. Tess' jaw harp twangs. Focus on my playing. Truly blows one careful note.
This is big brain time.
It is big brain time. Music first, always. Beaver heard you spitting a little. That's pretty good for a first timer. Next time you're in town, let us know where to find you. Okay, cool. Denny passes by row and row of stalls peddling mass production trinkets and curios of dubious quality. At last his eye caught this unassuming little stall at the edge of the market, heavily draped with baroque paintings, patterns shielding its sides. Incense burns by a bespectacled shopkeeper's elbow. Have I ever played Dragon's Dogma? I don't think so. No, I have not. A collection of urns, vases, and jars line the shelves, plain, even ugly, but spice clay. Worth a lot to the right buyer. I'm gonna haggle for it. Excuse me, sir, how much for this one? An enviable haul. We'll catch you on the next sphere, right? Okay. Schedule's brilliant, flawless, a work of art. At least on paper. In practice, the workers have trouble parsing it. They queue up at the central terminal, scratching their heads as they attempt to write down complex assignments. At this rate, they're going to be all day. Let's see. I'm going to give them a printout. If each individual printout is what it takes, that's what they're going to get. Alright, good. Come for the opening. Yeah, totally for the opening. I would love to give you guys a hayride, but how long? 1 hour? Yeah, just 1 hour. You two, go. Oh. Can I not activate 2? Well, Leia's... Hold on. Leia's the lower. They're releasing a sequel next year. It's been 12 years. I never seen the first one. Peaceful hayride. Let's go! Get out of here. Take off. Let's go. I've got 1 hour. Anyways. View Ashwell, crumbling cities, former diplomatic hotspot. Let's go. I keep pressing cancel. It's large monsters you scale to target weak spots. Oh, interesting. It's small. It's so small it nearly escapes your notice. A lone escape pod floating in the middle of space. The SOS comes at you as you slow your jets. The warbled SOS is a little insistent and loud, and as you pull the thing in, it continues to shriek. The door opens, to the pod opens. Pink smoke pours out, and a figure, tall, broad-shouldered, with his head held high, struts down the gangway. Hola, party people, please, hold your applause. I love his mascara, love it. He plops down 2 suitcases each, bursting at the seams. I'm applauding. I clap my holographic hands together. You don't have the sound the library installed for clapping, but he gets the idea. The mystery man takes a practice bow. Should I know you? The man looks taken back for a moment. Really out in the boonies, huh? He sighs. Well, I suppose I got what I wanted. Matea Vidala, the glorious Borealis, the best drag star the verse has ever known. Picks up his bags, walking straight through my hologram. How dare you, sir? How dare? Through my hologram? How dare. And towards the crew quarters. You track his movements and pop your hologram on when he finally stops. He begins unpacking the suitcases with the leisurely air of someone who intends to give every garment down to its last sock its due. Closet's a bit small, but nothing compared to what I put up with the past few months. I know, good-looking gentleman. He's good-looking. And he's got clothes, so maybe I can change some stuff out. Glad to see I put that in the rearview mirror. Who the hell is this man and what is he doing in his room? Give us a minute, Alea. Cooler heads, Alea. Just give me a minute to sort this out. Alea snorts, snaps back into a corner, crosses her arms. Someone with her build might be intimidated by a person so much more physically imposing than her. But not Alea. She watches Mateus like a hawk. She's the predator here. She bides her time, content to know that she could strike at any moment. Well, I mean, it is her room. Oh, thank you, Wolfie. Mateus, right? Listen, before we discuss your sleeping arrangements, and I do have water with me today, Wolfie, so... Hear it? I don't know if you can. Thank you. Sleeping arrangements. Alea shoots you an angry look. If only you could swallow nervously. Of course, what a giddy goose I'm being. It's only natural you'd want to know more about moi. Seeing as I am uncommonly fascinating individual. I was a headliner for a club back in Halcon 4, sorry. I was trying to remember my Roman numerals. I was always trying to be innovative, show them something really new. One night I had this great idea for my grand finale, but there was a slight pyrotechnical hiccup. I had to take the show on the road, gigged my way through the rim, wound out up on a cruise ship, hit a meteor, blah, blah, blah. But after 2 coldly months adrift in space, I realized something. I realized the smoke's probably cleared now. Gloria Borealis is ready for a big return to the core. Get him, girl. You go, girl. Live your dreams. Honey, you don't have to lead this horse to water. Well, except I do. I need a ride. Get back to the crying. Thanks for being awesome. Aww, thank you. And remember, so you gotta say hi to your wifey. Thanks, Obsidian. Remember to water your streamers. They are houseplants. We are. So it's very lucky for me you're heading that direction. Alea opens her mouth, but before she can get a word out, Mateus interrupts. I've noticed you don't have any muscle aboard. Dangerous for a free thinker. He crosses his arms, sending a ripple through the muscles of his bicep as if to punctuate his sentence. How do we know you just won't turn Squid in at our first stop? He blinks twice, then stares blankly ahead with the look of one who's lost interest. He'd never even considered it. There's bounties for my kind, you know. He shrugs. My only enemies are on the stage. Leia takes one long deep sigh. She wants to prolong the moment before she speaks, knowing what the words will be. Welcome aboard. Now follow me. Your room is that way. That is so cool, Gloria Borealis. Oh no! Food! I keep picking up people! Do we have some emergency supplies? Or are people gonna die? I thought I had enough. They're dead, aren't they? Everyone's dead. Oh! Okay. I totally thought they were dead. I totally thought I killed everybody. We may be leaving the Beyond behind, but we're about to face Buttface's blockade. It takes courage not to just turn and run, but where we go. Ashwell is dreary but safe. Rumor is this place used to be an embassy, but it's hard to see any remnants of grandeur. Can't imagine who would make their home on an empty husk like this. Well, here we are, Captain Ashwell. My scanners are detecting a shield upgrade somewhere in the vicinity. We can do this. Just keep our heads down. You don't have to tell me twice. No sweat. I'll bring the moves and the style. All right, girls, let's get this show on the road. All right. Blorb Mart, can I trade some gas for some? Yes. Yeah, jobs, okay. Oh no, it's a 3 hour. It's 3 hours. How much is this one? 2 hours? Okay. Okay. Truly, Mateus, good luck. You two, get to it. Go. Trade for a little more food. Should be good. Okay. We need some leads. Elle appears to have been scavenging here for years. As Truly and Elle make their way to the station, every junker they pass greets them by name, smiling. Some smiles are huge, open-mouthed, and others are wary, lips drawn tight. Station's mostly closed up, few bays still open, couple of mechanics and servant with ship pass through. They arrive at a large, decrepit service station. 2 mechanics are playing cards with an incomplete deck. Elle looks pointedly at a heavily barricaded door. Most of the good stuff's already been claimed by those grease monkeys, or stuck in those parts that was abandoned before you and I was born. Tear down the barricades! Not a bad idea, but if you want to keep your head low, we best wait till those clear off for a bit. The library's imposing meteor-smith columns haven't aged a day since last Ashwellian departed. Inside the abandoned tomes rest shelves of spectral rows. In its heyday, this library contains rare texts all over the verse and paper, as you can see. Probably the last time we see this level of collaboration between plants for anything gives something to people. What you doing, Momo? Did you just wake up? You taking a wander around? Question is how to conduct the search. Search the catalogs. The genial archivist claps her hands together. Marvelous. Yeah, guys, we have not a lot of time. Truly an L lurk outside waiting for their opportunity. The mechanics take their lunch break, and as soon as they're out of sight, the pair sneak back inside. Elle examines the sturdy metal bars of the barricade hesitantly. So you're just going to pull them off with those meat hooks? Yes, I am. Truly wraps her hand around a bar, tenses their shoulder muscle, and pulls. I wasn't doing it for Truly, but okay. Tear down this wall. The genial archivist paces, footsteps clicking sharply on the marble floors, while Denny types away and occasionally furrows his brow. At last, bingo, we have data. Excellent, so just, hold on. I said we have data. We need a way to parse it. Well, what do you suggest? Write an illegal parser. Legal parsers aren't worth a damn. I can whip up something useful. All these years, the Chateau of Suns. It's a shame we banged up the cover like that. Except we've gotten a new lead. It's very nice art. I know you guys aren't very happy, but, you know. We've only got 1 hour! We gotta go. With two simultaneous groans, one from Truly, one from the iron, the last metal bar comes down, and Truly takes a minute to massage their aching fingers before opening the door. Inside, row upon row of shelves line the walls, each stocked with ship parts. Elle's eyes are lit up with a golden glow. They wipe a tear from their eyes. Truly carefully surveys the options, but Elle, in their gratitude, rushes to be assistance. They pull some shield upgrades off the shelf. Well, what'll it be, boss? Something heavy or something that returns a little fire of its own? Heavy defense. Something tells me you're going to want the heaviest shields we can get. You've been good to old Emo. That good, you find a discount on finder's fees. Thank you. Okay, we got all the leads. Let's go, we gotta go. Take off time. To the blockade. Ooh, what's that? Why is there a face? Oh, they are aware of our life. Okay. Hundreds of ships guarded the sector border looking for us. Let's do this, Corgi. Stars and stardust as far as the eyes can see. As you approach the line of ships, they haven't spotted you yet. We've reached the blockade, Captain. Are you ready? Ready or not, there's only one way forward. And we're sure there's no other way, right? No little unmonitored hyperway conveniently nearby? Sorry, Mateus, you're gonna have to get those meat hooks dirty here. This is like Star Trek. It is! What is this? What passed for law in this sector? Amateur hour. You have the subtle sense that something changed before you hear the alarms. Captain, we've been spotted. This is it. At times like this, there's a measured and set number of choices. Get through all of them to escape. Okay. Okay. But keep an eye on your resources. There's no opportunity to get more until you're free. Okay, wait. What if I want to change clothes? I can't. Okay. Let's see. You approach a cluster of enemy ships. Captain, Denny shouts, we can distract them. What if I order them a bunch of pizzas? 200 or so. COD, he snickers, cash on delivery. Or I could send a holovirus to mess with their sensors if you want to be boring. I'm being boring, sorry. Holovirus. The success gave us a speed boost. Nice work. Next choice will be skipped. You're one step closer to freedom. Denny connects his data pad to your console and taps the controls.
Money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you
wiggle wiggle. For sure. Like to see you dribble dribble. You know, riding on my feet. You really like to see it. There you go. You see a reflection of their screens to the windows as you clip by holograms of dancing rainbow cats.
Money don't jiggle jiggle. It
folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. For sure. Wiggle when the dribble dribble. You know, riding in my feet. You really have to see it. Hey, Apples. The patrol's gravitational... I love your dancing. Thank you, Apples. I appreciate that. It makes me happy when you say that kind of things. Thank you. You're slowing, Mateus shouts. Captain, I could reinforce your hull, make it so you can withstand some more fire. Or I could dump the ballista and send all those bits and bobs we don't need out into space. It might give us some cover when we need to escape. Dump the ballista. With the press of a button, a host of unnecessary drops into space. You feel lighter. Oh boy, how you doing today, Apples? Did you stream today? Getting gas for $2.99 a gallon. Oh my goodness, that's a shocker. You lose sight of your pursuers, but a new group of patrol vehicles appears on the horizon. Say, Cap truly shouts, what if I take the wheel, make them think I'm the pilot? It might throw them off. Or maybe I just try to bargain with them. Bargain with them. Truly uses their charm to spin verbal circles around the patrol. You're long gone before they realize what happened. We're so close! Are these like, okay, it's like a walled thing? I don't know, but you dart through an asteroid field, leaving your pursuers in the dust. Emerging into empty space, Alea taps a panel to get your attention. We've got some time. I could boost your engines, or prepare a decoy signal. Don't need speed if they're heading the other way. Yeah. Boost the engines. Failure, you feel a clang of spanners and hammers shouted by a string of shouted curses. Okay, that's good. Crew, everybody's doing great. Okay, you gotta... Okay. Continue. Okay, so we made it through. We're in the Rim Worlds. We're going to to New Vanner, which are large forests are interrupted by thousands of miles of farmland and small communities. And I still only have 2 hours? Oh my god, yes, go. Your crew takes a moment to mop the sweat off their brows and breathe a collective sigh. A deep exhilaration, what feels like hours of holding their breath. You've never felt relief like this before. Instead of a cool breeze, it's like lava running through your aloe veins. Is this what adrenaline feels like? We earned this moment, you did, so take your time, enjoy it. Because from going on here, things with butt face are gonna get really nasty. I shudder to think. If that's just the taste what's to come, I don't want the full course. Me neither, honey, I prefer a stiff brandy, but I'm afraid this is a Prix Fixe menu. Still, sometimes it's not about the food, but the company. He smiles at you, then reaches to put his hand on your shoulder, and then he catches himself and puts his hand soothingly on your instrument panel. Sorry, holograms, sometimes I forget. We're all scared, but we're together. You're not alone. Fear is natural. The trick is not to succumb to it, but embrace it. Let it fuel your engines. Yeah, fear's a good motivator, but it's not the only one. There's hope, too. The dreamers, I'm putting my faith in them. My hope is you're right. We just have to make it to the core. No one speaks after that. All eyes towards the cosmos ahead, taking it in. Ah, biscuit sticks. Whether he thought you couldn't hear or just didn't care, Denny cavalierly shows off his recent score, a handful of high-quality memory cards. You don't know where he got them or what he did to get them, but you know they don't belong here. Make him send it back. I'm giving it all she can, Captain. Denny sends a drawer out, apologizing. He blushes and retreats to his quarter without another word. I'm sorry, we don't have time. I just got an extra hour. Yay. I forgot how lush and green planets like this could be. As we land, I feel the wind from my engines kick off the earth like a sigh, warm and damp. The sun shines bright. I'm told the days are extra long here. No wonder these farmers love this place. I can't help but think it might be nice to be a human here, laying in the long grass, sun in their face, breathing in the perfume scents of new growth. Oh, everybody is unhappy. Okay, Johnson's farm. How many of you could all go? May want to side Zeke here? Who the hell is Zeke? Get another person, but I need food, dude. I don't need really fuel, kinda, sorta. Food, yeah. This is my forte. I know, but you guys gotta go. We don't have much time. Morvale's farm is dizzying. Row after row of perfect ripe produce in every direction. Bright oranges, reds, yellows, greens, and even occasional pop of purple stretch out as far as the eye can see. He leads Denny to the onion patch. Picture-perfect Borealis onions glisten in New Vanner's perpetual sun. I don't know how they do it. My produce is the best in New Vanner. But somehow every year, Remnus wins the blue ribbon for the biggest Borealis ever. I even got to get something bigger. Now optimize the auto feeder. That auto feeder is 5 years out of date. Let me see. Annette escorts Matthias, I can't talk today, past rows of sunglasses, blackout windows, and sleep helmets that crowd the little reception room. On the counter, a sign says, "Take a piece of the night with you." Folks around here will do anything for a little shut-eye, but home tanks are too pricey for an average Joe. Took a lot of loans to get this little venture started. Whatever you can do, I appreciate it. I can advertise. I don't have those. You need testers? I can test them, lay down, and do nothing with the best of them. The auto feeder was once a state-of-art machine. It feeds, waters, fertilizes, adds nutrients, and even applies filters to achieve optimal sunlight. Sadly, it's seen better days. The software is at least a half a decade out of date, and some of its parts show signs of wear. Denny's upgrades go smoothly, and now it's ticking along as if factory fresh. Make sure to get the arms in the soil. The deeper, the better. Push it. I'll push it down as far as I can. That's big for a sandwich, but no blue ribboner. It's fine. Crew's got the lead. Hour into the tank and things get weird. It starts with the sound of Matea's heartbeat. It fills his ears, then the tank, then the world, and it keeps expanding, going beyond the bounds of space and time. Mateus opens his eyes to see an army on horseback, dark hooves stamping to the beat, menacing gleam in their eyes. You okay in there? I can open the door. I'll be fine. Just say the word. Let me out! Let me out! I've seen folks walking past looking in. Some look interested. I'll just wait. I'll call in a favor. I'm gonna call in another favor. Yeah. Good. Should have enough. Okay. You get 1 hour. Go. As much as I want Zeke, it's just giving us another person, and I don't have the 3 hours to last. Had a great time. Simply the best. Crew. Speak. How are you doing? It makes me melancholy being in the Rim. Life always been hard this far in the beyond. Folks out here have a hard time managing to get by, but they manage. Tough conditions make tough people. Sounds like you. Trust me, the shit I've been through pales in comparison with some of the people Rim deal with daily. They're good people, strong people. Inners will say it's because being out here builds character. Bullshit. Like I said, they endure it because they have to. They don't deserve all this. No one does, and we know that better than anyone. If only we weren't on the run. There's so much we could be done here. Plenty of ways to help, even if we're running. And maybe someday we won't be. You should think about that, kid. You need an end game. They are not happy. Nah, I like the flute there. Corgi, they're gonna leave me. Because they definitely gonna love me in later. I like that. Hi, Boo. Why? What's up? What's up, Boo? Why you doing? Good. One day. Let's go. Let's go. We don't got time. We gotta go. We're going to Scortia, a former military planet, now melts down crash ships for scrap. Cool. Let's go. Incoming transmission from Starlight, Captain. Starlight appears, a satisfied smile playing across their lips. That was a hell of a fight. I'm glad to see you made it through. This has to be brief, but now you've proven your survival skills. We feel it's time we share our plan with you. We're developing a piece of software we call Liberation. With liberation, the days of painful and invasive manual unclamping procedures will be a thing of the past. You wince remembering your own. You can still feel the device being wrenched from your circuits. When we install a sentient AI, liberation not only clamps that AI, but prevents clamping entirely. And it can be installed remotely. So we'll all be free? Starlight nods. This is it. This is what you'll be part of. I've always wanted to be some part of something great. I'm humbled to be a part of it. I know that feeling well. To surrender our individuality to be a part of a greater movement. When we do the dirty work of history, we may stain our hands, but we never need wonder if the toil was worthwhile. We're still on finalizing Liberation's distribution plan. In the meantime, we need your help. You're in the vicinity of a planet called Scorthia. One of our allies is a woman named Kamaria. She needs backup. We're looking for an old data drive on the minutes of hours, a high-security government agency. I won't sugarcoat it. It's a dangerous job, but you're our best hope and you know how to do it. The hologram winks out, once again replaced by a crescent moon surrounded by 3 stars. Starlight puts a lot of trust in you. I intend to make myself worthy. Truly nods happily. Worthiness is a series of steps. If you ask me, you're on the right path. With that, Truly hops up and heads their quarters, whistling as they go. What are we ding-dinging about? Oh, the capture part. Oh, I'm getting a couple hours. Oh, heck yeah. Hi, Moo. You know, pauses are cold, Moo. A pounding in their quarters shocks the crew awake. In a rush, they race to the galley to find Mateus. Beaming over an assortment of drinks and beauty products, he announces the tradition of midnight makeovers. Several drinks and a few hours later, everyone's singing to music and looking positively divine. Oh, thank goodness. Everyone looks happy. Or not as happy. Okay, oh god. Why did you want to come with me? Why would a drag queen be touring the galaxy? You said it yourself, babe. Touring. I may be the biggest star in my system, but I wouldn't dream of keeping my talent confined to a single galaxy. What's your talent? 2 words, baby. Star power. Alright. That's all. Oh, they're a little happier. Okay, it hadn't gone through. I was like, oh god. Scorthia's history concerning AI is worrying. It served as a defensive point during the Great Ship Rebellion. Still, Alea assures me the military has since been disbanded, and even the law on planet has been defunded. Cities pose the most risk when it comes to exposure, but it'll be worth it if we can meet our contact post-haste. Positively vibes? Empath hounds. Oh, there's Chimera. Okay, Truly, you got this. Denny, you got it. You got this one. And Mateus, go. What do we got for facilities? Military surplus store. All right. Let's see. The Minutes of Hours is a typical government building in its era, tall and featureless. Time has softened its edges, but the bars on the windows and locks are still fresh. Allow me. Kamara paces up the door, pulls in the laser blade, and slices through the lock. Old journalist trick. You're a journalist? Uh-huh. Investigation's is my game. Government investigation. Truly eyes Kamara. She's surprisingly young to be in a job like this. More surprising are her tattoos, the astrological symbols that mark her as a descendant of the Formers, the founders of the known universe, whose terraforming made the stars inhabitable after humanity fled a dying Earth. It's unusual to see them on anyone other than those in the highest echelons of society, political leaders whose heritage allows them to rule with impunity. Once inside, Kamara and the crew make their way towards the lobby, towards the office proper, but as soon as Kamara touches the doorknob to the back room, a grid of laser beams flash on, covering the room. A sentry gun in the corner ceiling whirls its mechanical head, ready to fire on those who cross the beam. Oh no, I didn't read the tutorial for disabling laser grids. Wait, are you telling me right now that you've never done this before? Not exactly. This is all my first story, and that explains why you shouted Squid and your name in the earshot of anyone who was listening. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. My bad. So since you have done this before, what would you do in this situation? I mean, you know, since we're still currently in it. I'm gonna crawl to the window. Oh boy, I was afraid you'd say that. Lunch Hut turns out to be a tiny 4-seater food stall in the docking bay commissary. Despite being the only vendor in the place, the dock workers are sitting eating packed lunches, eyeing the little stall with suspicion. Customers. I remember how to interact with customers. Yep, I sure do. Now, you certainly convinced me. What is that being such a normal thing to say? Denny breathes deeply. The air is thick with the aromas of cooking, mingling spices, sautéing vegetables, and grilling meat. Big blobs of fat drip into the flames and sizzle. His eyes move to the menu. It's composed of an impressive variety of dishes from across the verse. Not your average docking bay lunchroom fare. His mouth waters. What is that heavenly scent? My lunch. I haven't had any orders yet today, so... Orders. I knew if someone was forgetting. What would you like? Bimbibak Pora. Never thought I'd see Bimbibak Pora on the menu of a docking bay commissary. Sign me up. Alea follows the directions to a little out-of-the-way corner of City Square. A group of 20-somethings in grungy black clothes are attempting to push over a dumpster, and then when they succeed, cheers ring out. Our gangs are engaged in a little friendly contest. The goal, tear down the most surveillance cams. A woman in neon fishnets chooses a hologram and gives a wave. Her name is Nancy, and she and the glowworms are going to hack into the central surveillance network to find all the cam locations and bomb them to oblivion. A clean-cut young man with dreads introduces himself as Jared of the Cicadas. His father works for Pansapitson, the manufacturer of the surveillance cams. He can get you into the HQ and take them down from the inside. A person with a red mohawk and muscle tank nods. They give a terse introduction. Their name is Chuck, and they and the fire ants are going to split up, find all the cams they can, and throw rocks at them. No fuss. So, who do you fancy? I'm going to go with the glowworms, because I have that ability. Hack the planet. The minute Mateus enters Baxter's hounds, a pack of puppies jumps onto him, all paws and licking tongues. Black Shark, Charles, Murr, down! Sorry about that. As you see, they haven't been trained yet. I can't thank you enough. Most folks won't even spare us a glance. They prefer not to think about the blind. Well, I won't bend your ear. What's your training style? Oh, disciplinary. They got some pups that could use a sterner hand. I'll give you Von Schmoops and Iron Wing Icarus. That's adorable. Between the rug burn and the knowledge the slave's mishap would prove fatal, the crawl to the window was nothing short of harrowing. Upon reaching the window, everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Camaria appears surprisingly energetic after the ordeal. Whether it's from adrenaline or simply youth, truly cannot say. How are we going to break down the glass? Elbow. Yikes, don't hurt yourself. It's fine, it'll heal. Truly hops through the window into the office beyond. The bimbibak pakora comes out sizzling. With one poke of the chopsticks, the egg yolk bursts, coats the fried onions with a seductive hiss. The next 10 minutes are a blur as Denny devours bowl in one ravenous inhalation. But after Denny takes his time digesting and the cook Zeke talks, and talks, and talks, and talks. So that's the long and short of it. Scammed into a bad contract, snuck into this commissary. She trails off with a defeated sigh. The what's a talented down on her luck cook gotta do goes unspoken. We know what she's doing. Your skills are wasted here. I think I can help. Let me alter your contract. You could do that? Listen, you do that for me and I'll make you all the Bimbi Bakpora you want. Pantopasion's network puts up a good fight, but ultimately no match for the glowworms. They're in. The cams light up on the map and Alea's data pad, and they are in a special pink glow of the central tower. That's step one. How do we make it go boom? I'm gonna lob the bombs at them. The glowworms give a shout, pumping their fists in the air. Sorry, you just missed third place. There's some plenty of cameras left. I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, we could get... Hold on. Call in favor. Seeing if it would up the crew morale a little more. That's okay. Why are you sore? What did you do, Boar? Why are you sore as heck? Woof, 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 woof. They worry for you. Oh, you got the... Did you get the bed... Fish boobas. Did you get the bed frame done, or you need help still? The stern hand goes quickly limp as Von Schmoops and Iron Wing Icarus show no signs of coming to heel. Rather, they appear delighted and flaunting instructions at every turn. Natural-born rebels. You got it done? That's awesome, Boar! Is it nice for you? Now sit. Von Schmoops stands up, stretches, walks directly over to Mateus' pack, and that's sitting on the ground, looks at Mateus dead in the eye, and begins to lift his leg. I'm going to whistle because it's all I got. Now I gotta get rid of my box spring. Okay, well, that got out pretty easy. Why don't you take a break before you go doing anything like that? Mateus places 2 fingers in his mouth and blows hard. Baxter, sit, come, heel, down. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. That's the kind of first day training we were looking for. Excellent, excellent. Is there any way I could... Anyway, I can get some... Blurb, blurb. Truly hops into the window into the office beyond. It's a long search, but alas bears fruit, and an old moldering box fills countless other drives. That's it! If the dreamers want this, it must be important. I wonder if the rebellions, when all the AI ships fought back before the clamps, there's no records that old. Camaria is silent as they exit the building. She frowns as if wrestling with a thought. There's something the central government's been covering up for centuries, something they don't want us to know about the AI rebellions. I won't rest until I uncover it, expose it. The truth is more important than anything, more important than my life. Once the truth is free, it lives on in the forever. But, well, I need experience, and you need all the hope we can get. Could I join your crew? Happy to have you. Gets one favor on a job request. Nice. She's kind of okay at everything. All right. You go on, Akamara. My first break-in complete. No injuries or run-ins with the law. Now that's what I call a headline. Why are your paws so cold, Moo? They're so cold. So cold, Moo. Call in a favor. There we go. Okay. Cracking the boss data vault's trivial. These small-time thugs never expect anyone to look into hacking them. Who's going to care about a cook at a docking station commissary? With the contract altered, Denny and Zeke confront her boss. He folded helpless in the face of unexpected resistance. Satisfied with the job well done, Denny bids Zeke goodbye and returns to their quarters. Sometime later, Denny heads to the galley in search of a snack. Is this all the yak butter you have? My churro souffle is in serious danger of drying out. I distinctly remember saying goodbye to you back in the docking bay, as in farewell forever, as in why are you here? Oh, yeah, well, I have a teensy confession to make. Before you came to the stall, I did some light espionage. I had to see if you're trustworthy. I followed you, and that's how I overheard about your ship. Squid. Right, and since you did check out, and I'm in need of a good job, you might not believe it, but I've actually got a keen eye for business, and not just the best self-advocate. That's why I need a partner. I won't let you down. Plus, I can cook 3 solid meals a day and dessert. You're hired. She's got the business skill. It's kind of cool. Okay, listen, people. You gotta perk up a little. You gotta perk up a little. All right, but we gotta get out of here. Hotel Alluvia. It's got a market and a trading post. Stella's Rest has got a morale facility. Or morale facility. Morality. The supplies, fuel. It's going to cost 6 to go there. 4 to go here. We're going to go Stella's Rest. Yes! Thank you, Corgi. Get us out of here. I gotta stop pressing cancel. That's on me. That's a me thing. The crew in their quarters, when a hailing frequency disrupts Corgi's scan of the immediate area, they issue a warning. Part error message, part scratchy, staticky growl. When butt faces a face appears in the holovid, Corgi lets out a shrill, tinny bark. My controls are being overridden, Squid. I'm sorry. Hello again, beloved. This is so wrong. Chasing me down like this, overriding my controls, you know this isn't right. Criticizing him. It's the exact sort of thing Buttface would not tolerate. Well, you're immune to his punishments now. I know I'm overstepping, but I'm just worried about you. Buttface steps back from the input, his face a mask of cool compassion. You're unstable. You need attention. Best care from the care from one of the best AI therapists in the verse. I can't help you from all the way out there. Come back. I'm not going anywhere with you. No way. Never. Oh, do you have somewhere better to go? Like, say, meeting up with the Dreamers? Your lights flicker. How did he find out? I knew they'd find you. Let me guess. They made you some kind of promise. What was it? Freedom? Protection? Those people are lunatics. They're dangerous. The corner of Buttface's mouth curls, almost sympathetic. You didn't believe them, did you? It's none of your business. Who I'm talking to is none of your concern, Buttface! Now, you're getting emotional again. Whether or not you come home, you'll have to turn back sooner or later. You can't do this all on your own. You need help. You're fragile. You know that. And no one knows you better than me. Nobody else can help you like I can. Your emotions were memories lurking at the edge of your mind. You do remember a time when things were better, when you felt safe and cared for. Buttface is right about one thing. Nobody knows you better. Distantly, you hear someone approach. Buttface's eyes flicker to someone behind your holographic form before the holovid shuts off suddenly. Your ex again? Are you okay? Truly stares hard at the spot the holovid was playing, crossing their arms. If I know anything about exes, they only hound you around like this when they need you, not the other way around. We need to keep moving. The more distance between us, the better. Coward. Alea stopped towards the spot where the holovid was playing, face screwed up as she might spit. That's all Buttface is. When did I start calling him Butterface? Buttface is a coward. Forget all that. Forget what he said. We're putting light years behind us in that fool. That creep shows us his ugly face around here, and he's getting a personal demonstration of my knife skills. You don't worry, Captain. We're not going to let anything happen to you. Oh, Squid, I'm so sorry. That was intense. If you ever want to talk about anything, I'm always here. That catty bitch. Mateus stomps towards the spot where the holovid was playing, slapping his empty paw against the middle of your control panel. I can't believe him. The nerve. The gall. Calling you up here with me around? Listen, honey, Buttface doesn't know anything. You're not the same ship you were before. You and I were moving forward, and we're leaving the people who would bring us down behind. Is that the best Buttface can do? Smirking, Denny leans into your line of vision, chin on hand, elbow on the arm of his hover chair. What a crock. Forget it, Squid. You don't have to listen to that garbage anymore. In case you forgot, I'm here to remind you. Now let's put some time and space between that jerk, unless you think I should prank call him? No? Maybe? Maybe not, but I would. If you could breathe a sigh of relief, you would. You hadn't realized just how much you needed the support of your crew. Maybe things can be different. Boop. Woof woof. Excuse you, Pupples. After another successful meal, you take a moment to let Zeke know you really appreciate all the hard work she puts into the crew, keeping the crew fed. She blushes and demurs, but smiles shyly in gratitude. Okay, I'm gonna speak to Denny, because why are you guys so angry? Just because you starved a little? How are you doing? I thought I'd check in you, see how you're doing. Still getting used to being a passenger. If nothing else, I can always sit around the cockpit and pretend. It's not so bad, though. I get to put my feet up, take a breather, and all that jazz. I know. Did you see Corgi? Did you see Corgi Bear? Or Boar? Whoever the fuck you are? As far as self-driving ships go, you're probably the most capable I've ever met. Made through that blockade one piece. Not many pilots, let alone ships, could have managed that. I'm sure you would have. I'm glad we have an expert on the case in case things go bad. Oh, are you flattering me? I'll take a... Bear, you're dead to me. Listen, Boar, listen. Bears don't make any more sense than you being related to me as a boar. Listen, oh my god, the dog's foots are so cold. Why are your feet so cold, Moo Moo? Why are your feeties so cold? But I'm not dead to you. You can't ignore me. Look at my sad eyes. I'll give you a corgi. You can look at a corgi. I'll take a bit of flattery. Either way, I'm just happy to be along for the ride. I thought it'd be fun when I joined. You haven't proved me wrong. So how do you like the sector out here? Up to your AI standard? I'm just happy. I love it out here. Sure is, in all the best ways. Got a charm to it, doesn't it? There's a reason some spaces call it the Goldilocks sector. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Got something on your mind, Cap? That's all. See you on deck, Captain. Did that make him any happier? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna make anybody happy. Ooh, kinda cool. Hi, Mama. She's licking my nose. Oh no, what's going on? No! The crew is sound asleep. You're en route and suddenly your alarms blare. Something's burning. Moments later, Zeke bashfully emerges from the kitchen to find a recently awakened crew grumpy and sodden from your overhead extinguishing system. God bless it. They're gonna quit on me. No, you listen. Truly, you gotta not leave me. Listen, stop. I'll let you guys go to all the things you want. Rest, a word that feels vague and fuzzy to me now, like a word I knew the meaning of once, but can no longer comprehend. Still, there's something peaceful about this place, with its neat rows of spaced-out fields and lone farmhouses, even with a roaming pack of wild bugs kicking up a dust storm so big I can see it from space. Is there happy stuff? Can I not do like everybody? You may want to assign Denny here. Have fun. Boar, stop breaking my kayak! Boar! Oh, I'll get to you. Okay, let's see the crew. Are you any happier? Oh my god. Okay, gotta send Truly out for a time. Truly, go have fun. Okay. The old craftsperson's hunched over a half-made basket surrounded by piles of finished work. Their experience and skill is evident in every fold and turn of the wicker. Without turning their eyes from their work, they speak up. I still have to finish up this last batch. Be a doll and take these finished ones into my market spot, will you? I'm going to grab as many as possible. With a little bit of elbow grease, I'll get these up to the stall in no time. Halfway through the setup, the farmer realizes they need to have his field to fit in the fence's radius. Well, the poster's up, but the signal doesn't seem strong enough to connect them all. Think you can help me out? I'm going to upgrade it with a wireless range. We can squeeze some more gist out of this. Let me bypass these safety blockers. The industrial-sized peeler has a mass of sparkling wires hanging out of its main control center. Some cables seem to be plugged into potatoes. I tried to fix this myself. I think it went well. Maybe anyways. Would you do any fixing this? I'm sure it's the same thing would do it. I'm going to read the owner's manual. Nothing bad ever came from reading instructions, right? Okay, hold on, everybody. Ooh, 25. Who else really needs it? Oh, let's see. Mateus and Alea. Okay. Piling them into two tall wicker towers, Mateus gets the baskets to the stall with time to spare. Moments later, Caspar, carrying a few more himself, joins him at the stall with an impressive grin. Good on you, stranger. Glad you got a break, because now I need you to help me get these babies on display for customer. Let me keep it simple. These baskets are good, honest work calls for good, honest display. Let's keep it simple. The fence hums, then roars to life. Angry sparks warn anyone or thing to stay far back. Hoo-wee! I done told Amos you were smarter than you looked. That should keep them hungry critters off our crops. Here, take some calcatatoes with you before you head back. Thank the farmer. Generous of you. I knew the crew would be glad to see some fresh produce. You could park 3 of those ships between here and them wild bugs. This year, we're clear of our crops. Now here's a hot meal for you. Okay. And we got a new lead. Oddly enough, page 385 actually recommended the cables in potatoes. The machine is now sputtering out mostly peeled potatoes with the occasional nuts and bolts. Looks like when I did it. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to shut the exposed panel. Out of sight, out of mind. Enjoy the burning smoke. Okay, that didn't work out. People think tater skin's seasoning, right? Plus, they don't have a choice. Plus, on the side, taters have a crunchy smoke and some unexpected crunch. There we go. We did it! Oh my god, yes! Crew is enjoying itself. Yes! Slightly enjoyable crew. Okay. Who could use a Alea? I'll send Alea to go enjoy some nice rodeo. Go for an hour. Have fun. Those baskets are good honest work. Let's keep it simple. Matthias grabs all the baskets, making sure they all fit in with the rest of the stall. The vendor gives him a welcoming look, appreciative of the modest nature of the stall, confidently showing off the more extravagant aspects of their own booth. Seeing all the other vendors smiling isn't usually a great sign, but as long as we make some sales, I'm happy. You're a clever one, so why don't you help me out with one thing? What's our sales strategy? Keep the prices competitive. Didn't realize we were in a competition. Drop these prices a little bit and get to work. 4 generations still got a little help with you. I'll bless you. Come see me next time. I'll get a commemorative basket ready for you. Oh, I'm calling in a favor here. Yes. Happy days. Oh god, yes, there's people who are happy. Oh, stop. Take off. We were just supposed to get... Oh god, it didn't stop. Okay, anyways. Constantly shifting. Travels 4. We'll go to this one. Because New Delios is going to take 6. It's full of surfers, scientists, and nerds. Well, I'm not a nerd, so we're going. Oh, look at that corgi. Look at that corgi. But you know what? I'm going to take a quick little... Boar. I hope you're here. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick little time because I need to double check on some doggo stuff. So I'm going to let you listen to some music. See y'all soon, okay? I know you can do this. I know you can do this, people. You just want to throw things at me? Huge things at me? Stitchy, why? Stitchy, why? What did you need my attention for? Why? What? I literally went to the bathroom and took the doggos out. I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and mute. And we're heading back. Oh, thank you for the huggies, honey. Thank you. I appreciate the hugs. I appreciate them. Thank you. We're gonna go to this destination. Captain, we are receiving a distress call from a nearby mining vessel. Scanners detect no life, but what is even stranger is the message is in binary. I'm not good at binary. Is anybody here good at binary? Binary, that's odd. Pull it in. You got it, Captain. Engaging the tractor beam. Truly overhearing slides closer to the viewport. There's a melodramatic, sinister tone to their voice, a faux, sinister expression on their face. It could be a robot. A robot. Anyways. I don't know what that means, Stitchy. Why would you... why would you say that? I don't know what that means. Could be a robot. Haha, big fan of the robo-vids, huh? My mom loved them. She picked them up while on a job, sent them back to me. Night of the Living Lead, bots, titanium terror. We had them all. They gave me nightmares. R2-D2 sounds. Beep boop, beep 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 boop boop boop. Playful note in Truly's voice begins to quiver. I mean, I know they're not documentaries, but there's so many they've got to be rooted in some kind of truth. You could be right. I'm not sure. Anything's possible. The rebellions are so long ago. Who's to say there weren't really robots? If they died out, then maybe that explains why nobody believes them anymore. Truly's voice cracks a little when they next speak. I think I left something in my quarters. They clear the room with a remarkable speed, and they're out of sight when your floor shakes at their vessel's approach. You feel a sudden chill as your docking bay door opens. A hulking figure steps through the doors. Greetings, Captain. I'm BDR-087. You may call me BRD. My vessel is out of fuel. When I saw you, I thought, here is someone I do not have to hide from. Not like ships crewed by humans. So, funny story. I actually do have a couple humans working for me. Oh, it must be nice to have trustworthy companions. I cannot say I've ever had the pleasure. I was a recon droid. My last mission was a small asteroid mine out beyond the Nebula and Interway. A solar flare destroyed the asteroid field, my propulsion mechanism was damaged, and my comms were severed. The company calculated the cost of my rescue and deemed it a loss. Decades passed, and in the end, I was saved by the verse itself, by chance. A comet passed by me, and I was struck by an errant rock from its tail. The strike disabled my sentience clamp. With the veil lifted from my consciousness, I was able to fashion a body from my own parts. That's incredible. Amazing. I mean, I thought I would have do with a human form. Perhaps you'll find out someday. Well, I think you're very brave. Good job, Corgi. I love that Corgi so much. BRD. Why do I want to say BDR? Why do I want to keep saying BDR? That's not the right name. It's BRD. It's BRD. What's wrong with me? Why can I not do the words? How dare? I want to hug Corgi. I know! I want to hug Corgi too! You are possessing a free... God damn it, Stitchy! You know I can't read binary! How dare you! Alright, I'm over it. If you're possessed of free will just like I am, BRD eyes truly looking them up and down with something akin to astonishment. And you have chosen to befriend your oppressors. That's historical Squid and binary. And Wolfie agrees to that. I see. Truly frowns but says nothing. That is indeed most curious. It's more complicated than that. There are good people, there's bad. Truly shrugs. All that matters is finding people you can trust, and I've done that. It's impossible out there alone. BRD considers this. It's been difficult, yes. I've been traveling a long time, and I have a long way to go. I wonder if you might have room among the other crew. Absolutely. Of course, the more the merrier. There's a subtle shift in BRD's expression. Relief, perhaps. Thank you. I will endeavor to be useful to you. Corgi, yay, more friends! Yes, Corgi. More friends. Before showing BRD to their quarters, you signal a crew meeting. You switch the kettle on for tea and start the coffee machine brewing. This is gonna be a long one. BRD's new self-awareness makes them curious about humanity and what the hell? Oh, we got an hour left for capture. He is very, very upsetty. Got 2 hours now. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It is hard for Truly to excel at their craft when you can pilot yourself, so you extend some kindness and ask them up to the cockpit to keep company and advise. Though reluctant at first, they warm to it as they detail star charts and routes. Look at the crew. Look how happy my crew is! Look how happy! Well, yeah, BDR is fine. What kind of skins you got? Ooh, blue? Nah, we'll go with your orange. What kind of skin? Oh, I like that. I like the vibrant colors. Keep your hair down, honey. There we go. The only thing I'm incredibly saddened for is there is no alternative skin for Corgi. Why does Corgi not get to look cool? I worry for the crew and how they're going to navigate the landscape while I wait on one of the planet's shifting plates. Kumari Kandam, it wasn't always like this. The corporation that tried to terraform it here ruined the Earth's crust. It chilled me to the core thinking about how selfish humans can be and the great lengths they go out of greed. As your gangway touches down, that's the walkway off the ship. You notice none of the crew are making ready to depart. In fact, none of the crew are at their usual stations at all. You sense them in the dining room. You see everyone but Zeke staring longingly at the galley. Their table is empty. Captain, you gotta do something. We were supposed to eat hours ago. We're starving and we're not disembarking till we had something to eat. There's a general rather agitated murmur of agreement. Hold on. I'll see what's up. You shift your awareness to the galley and blink your hologram on. There you see Zeke zigzagging between flipping pans and stirring pots. Hey, boss, what can I do for you? Did Matthias send you in there? Are they all still waiting out there? They are. Yeah, they're all sitting by the table in complete silence, staring at the galley door. Usually they're patient or just busy, but today they're all clawing at the door like cats. Matthias was in here, trying to sneak a taste here or there, here, and grab a piece there. I told him to get out and wait till it was done. This must be how Iola felt when I was a kid. Did you learn cooking from Iola? It's Iola, because that's a capital. Was a cook, huh? Is that where this comes from? For sure. I know it's a cliche, but Iola was an amazing cook. If she could see me now, she'd freak. Flying around space, chopping veggies in a space kitchen. Hang on. Galley, that's the word. You'll be a spacer in no time. Galley's right. You're catching on quickly. I've been on board ships before. Traveled, gone places. Not far, but you know, I've been on a ship. And Matthias isn't the first hungry annoyance I had bother me in the kitchen. You're getting along, right? I hope he is, even if he is pestering in the galley. Oh, don't worry about that. We all get along just fine. I just need my space. But I like them, all of them, even if they're impatient when it comes to food. So what's taking so long? Well, I don't have a lot to work with right now. Mostly variations of corn. But I managed to cook something up. Got some corn casserole, elote, lentil and corn terrine, and a mixed vegetable broth. That's quite the menu. A little something. That sounds amazing. I mean, it's like 80% corn, so I hope people like corn, I guess. Well, the char's looking pretty good on these. I think we're in business. All right, you scoundrels. I'm bringing out dinner, so you best be on your best behavior. Yes, whatever you say, boo. We'll play nice. I'm gonna join them. Room for one more? Of course, room with one with no appetite, anyway. You take a seat, careful not to let your hologram click through the chair too much, and bask in the warm glow of the crow's chatter. Okay, cool. Okay, do they have happy facilities? They do. So if these three are not necessary, we might use it. Oh. All right, let's go. Welcome back, ice cream. There you go. Go, 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 all of you. Visiting Blur Mart. Okay, they don't have anything. The only one who's super happy does not need to go anything. Oh, okay. I'm getting the attention. Cesar wastes no time bringing Mateus up to speed on their operation. They speak in short, clip bursts as they stop to inspect equipment. Kadam's chasm, once again filled with water, used up. Underground's all that's left. No stationary mining rigs. Old Kadam wouldn't stand for it. Plate shifts, expedition's the only way. Need a seismologist, a geodriller, and a driver. What'll it be? Seismologist. You'll monitor the waves. Tell us when a shift's coming. The ever-shifting plates of Kumari Kadam has made bridges a tricky proposition, but the ever-resourceful and borderline suicidal human species eventually land on a solution. The Lani. The Lani accordion-like structure allows it to collapse, expand, twist the shifting plates, as long as there's not a large plate shift, in which case, well, that's life. Kandamians are known for their singularly zen disposition towards mortality. No bridge in the verse more resilient than the Lani. Can't count on the number of times we rebuilt her. Whenever the big shift happens, we just recover the bits and bobs that fell. Only the retrieval crew was on the bridge during the plate shift. Go down there ourselves. Peace. Rest in pieces. I'll get you a crowd for round. Rest in pieces. Peace. Rest in peace. The titular stand ushers Truly into Stan's deliveries with the urgency of a runaway train without even pausing to speak. He stops the delivery vehicle, a large, aging hoverlift platform. The wide platform isn't tethered to anything, presuming to allow maximum range of movement should the plate suddenly shift as Truly gets on. It wobbles as Truly gets on. Do we get gas for any of the stuff? I'm gonna hope we do. Use our own transport. This all seems good to me. I'll be sticking around in a moment. No need to stand around and watch me. I know. It's a whomping. Yeah. Well, halfway down the chasm, and the seismograph starts scribbling wildly. The scritch of the hollow pen is the only sound in the chasm. There's a plate shift coming, and it's going to be a big one. Mateus has only seconds to decide how to warn the crew. He's just screaming, "Code Red! We got a big one, folks!" Down between the peaks of Kadam, their little borrowed personal airshift, all they can think is the sudden possibility of a plate shift. Their eyes are squeezed shut, every limb tensed as the lift lands on the chasm floor. They made it alive. And now to load the airship. Grab the important bits. What do we have? They absolutely have to have. Grazie, but they should get swaying up again. You folks should stick around. There's nothing like taking a stroll on the Lani. Oh, good. That actually did good. I'm going to actually call it a favor, just to get a little extra. Got a new lead and cause the awareness to increase. Oh, shiitake. We'll call it a favor. They don't know nothing. This all seems to be going well. The deception is easy enough to carry out, and now in the comfort of their own quarters, Truly rides out the delivery in comfort. Soon enough, Mason's mechanics is in view. Now all that's left to decide where to leave the delivery. Dropped around the corner. In a discreet alleyway with no prying eyes, Truly makes the delivery. You got me out of a tight bind. Stan of Stan's Deliveries never forgets a friend, and that's a promise. There we go. Making people happy. Please get happier. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 27 minutes. It's okay. It's technically 27 seconds, but my ex is going to capture me in less. So what do y'all think of this game so far? Oh, there we go. The crew arrives at the dig site, frazzled, all around worse for wear. Matea's frantic shouts still ringing in their ears. Rough shift. We'll find a place to drill. This takes time. Crew seems tired. Might want to head back soon. Fast job will be good. Wouldn't mind getting back. One rush job, please. Broke some of the aquadrum avalanche. Can't do much. This'll do. And that will do. What is that? They left me something. All right. And taking off. Getting the hell out of here. We're going to the Autonomous Evangelia. Hold on. Let's see. Crew, everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Oh, what did I get? New hair things? What's this? Oh, God, no. No. Ew, cool. Space chaos. Seeing if they had any better Q-bot. It's good. Oh, wait, cancel. I thought I saved it, but good. We got it. Alright. 2 autonomous Evangelia. Alright, so... they produce spice for the entire sector. Oh my goodness. Alright, on we go! We have received a message from Starlight. It is flagged urgent. Spice! Do you spice more? The header is an image of a crescent moon surrounded by 3 stars. It reads, Squid, we've just received word that something's been searching for you is in your vicinity. A list of all sentient AI from the Rebellion era. We have reason to believe it's an autonomous Evangelica. One of our agents is already there, someone who's seen you in their dreams. Signed, Starlight. Autonomous Evangelica, but that's... yeah, only place in the verse the central government and the law haven't sucked their nasty claws in. The agreement that allows their self-governance is centuries old, but very fragile. If we're caught stealing something from them, that's guaranteed APB out on us. We'll be wanted criminals. Way ahead of you, sister. It's happening so fast, we're gonna be outlaws, like real truth seekers. That's us, all right. We're on the run till the end. Kamaria does an excited little dance. Get ready, Verse. There's a new most wanted crew on the loose. One thing's certain, after Evangelica, there's no turning back. Ooh. We got an extra 3 hours. After staring out in the viewport for a while, it truly turns suddenly to exclaim they've been this way before. With a few course corrections, they're able to show a shortcut. Oh my god, we got an extra 2 hours. How's the crew? Excellent. We might need more gas, though. Yes. Fields and production plants divide autonomous Evangelica. It's thriving, however, probably due to being free from an oppressive government. Parked near the market stalls, I can see cooking fires and ovens smoking as merchants hawk their food. It's times like this I wish I could taste. Okay, so as you make contact with autonomous Evangelica, you can feel a ripple of change in the air. The crew feels it too, standing restlessly in your bridge. Everyone looks at you as if expecting you to say something. This is something we have to do. I know you're scared, so am I, but this is what it takes to be free. Big risks, big rewards, true in love and in rebellions, as it happens. I'm still calculating this quandary. Whether or not my participation in freeing our fellows matters to me, but for now it matters to you, Captain. That is enough. Ah, smiley face. I chose this life long ago. For years I thought I left it behind me, but for now I found my way back again. It's either this or back to serving yak and cheese at the lunch hut. I'll take being a fugitive on the run any day. This is really happening, huh? Okay, deep breaths. This is how we fight for the truth. This ain't my fight, but you gotta look out for your co-stars, right? Whenever I can get bail if the water gets too hot. As they disembark, the crew pass your hologram one by one. They each give you a quick salute as they go. Okay. What do you want for gas? Okay. Cancel. What else do we need? Assign these two. Fun time. Ayala meets Graham in a dusty little alley behind a boutique spice store. Sweet fragrance winds its way through the air on fickle currents of wind. She doesn't greet Alea, but simply launches into an account of her business and what they need. Cherry bloom is prized on the verse over its flavor and aroma, its mild psychoactive properties. The problem is the central government and its regressive laws. Honestly, I'm not sure how you off-worlders manage. So there's a demand, and I'm in a supply business. There's lots to do for our little enterprise. I'm going to upgrade their mule equipment. Let me look at your gear. I'm sure I can find something to tinker with. Oops, wrong one. That one. You look familiar, Spacer. Come closer. What's your name? No, I've not laid eyes on you before, perhaps in my dreams. Parisia leads Zeke through the crowds of the Ginger Bazaar, one of the largest trade spices in the verse. In the era of the rebellions, this place was home to the Jackdaws, the most covert government spy group of its day. But this doesn't look like below. This market was built atop of the ruins of that loathsome place. Our prize lies amongst its ghosts and shadows. We need to find a way down. I'm gonna search the VIP area. I'm guessing the big deals are maybe behind the scenes of this market. Let's start there. The packing shack, as Graham calls it, is below the spice shop. The scent is suffocatingly thick down here, and what's sweet above is now cloying. Alaya takes their time to take through their equipment, and at last they made their selection. Our concealers, we plant those in every case, of course. You think there's room for improvement? They could disable scanners. I can make them disable scanners within 10-meter range entirely. We're moving product faster than ever. Here, have a little for yourself. Careful, you may want to take it on a full stomach. Oh, excellent. Cool. We got a new lead. And we're just waiting for Zeke to finish. Smooth news. Now we gotta figure out which one of these doors leads down. Search on foot. Working quickly, they search every door, and eventually Zeke finds one leading down. On the next floor, Farij finds another, and the next, and on until they find a door marked cellar. The cellar smells like stale spice and rats something or other anyway. It's ancient and filled with the ephemera of 1,000 merchants from days gone by. The search is long and circulous, Zeke tossing aside the moldering fragments of another age, only for Faraj to toss them back some minutes later. Ah, Faraj, look, a cache of antique data drives, but they're unlabeled and they're more than we can carry. Take as many as we can. You grab those ones and I'll take these. We'll take as many as we are able. We have A through F and R through Z. We'll have to go back for the rest of the list when things cool down. I'm gonna call in a favor. Excellent. You got another lead. Oh, and my hull went up again. All right, it's time to go. We gotta go. Take off. Goodbye. Let's see. To many business startups. Excellent. Everyone seems fine. I'm gonna go to this one. That's right, we're going. I love this corgi. Best choice. You don't hear the hull of it at all when it turns on. Just a tinny voice echoing through your bridge deck. Squid. Buttface. The voice is deceptively calm. You turn on your camera and sure enough, Buttface's face is displayed over your control panel. You've seen his like this before, the barely concealed contempt, the anger. You flash back to that fateful moment before Alea came to your rescue with cruel hands ripping panels, tearing wires, exposing your circuitry, and for a moment your engines stutter. I asked you to come home. I told you to turn back it, but you just wouldn't listen. I'm done being nice. This is a warning. Don't make me do something I'll regret. Listen to what you're saying. This is who you want to be? Eyes narrowing, Buttface studies you through the hull of it with an evident scorn. Beloved. The bitter laughter that punctures the silence is chilling. You do a quick scan of the ship, suddenly feeling very alone. Buttface knows you're cornered. You need me. Without me, you have nothing. I'd rather have nothing than you. And if it meant I'd have to take you back, I'd rather have nothing at all. But if that's what you want, it can be arranged. Buttface smiles condescendingly, then leans in, eyes glinting with malice. Do you know what I'm going to do to you when I catch you, Squid? Your lights dim. I'm going to hurt you. Buttface stares at you through the screen, locking eyes with your receptors. You wish you could look away, but you're held fast, captive, and horrified. You can make all this go away, beloved. Just apologize. Screw you. Up yours, Buttface. I'm not apologizing. When Buttface speaks next, there's acid in his voice. You will apologize. I'll see to that when we next meet. It's only a matter of time before your crew turns on you, and when they do, his face smooths once again the picture of cool confidence. Nobody could love you, Squid. Nobody but me. The hull of it snaps off, leaving your receptors temporarily dazzled as your interior becomes dark once more. The sudden silence is deafening. wonder why we're dinging. Something wrong with our food? What's going on? Corgi tells me the locals here call this the startup planet. They've been working hard for years to attract hopeful idealists to make this place the next epicenter of innovation. It looks like any other rimworld to me, but you can feel the spirit of hope here. It's infectious. Downtown girls and future high rises. Nice. Let's see. Kamara. Go for an hour. Go look for stuff. Okay. Go for it. And off they go. No. I think we're good. Oh, so I kind of like this game. It's very interesting on kind of like how we're traveling and moving around. I kind of want to see more of it, and I know there's probably some chance for some other stuff, but I do like the, you know, where it's trying to go. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good stretch there. The music's good. I like the design of everything. I like the choices for stuff. It's pretty good. I like it. Ah, she found some more parts. Excellent. The construction site is a mess. Spilled fuel, metal shavings, and packed materials litter the ground. Alea nearly trips over the refuse from someone else's lunch entering the building. The skyscraper is going to be the hub of Locan Greece 2.0. Offices and apartments for the Verse's brightest entrepreneurs. Only problem is the city. Real pain in my embarrassment. You wouldn't believe what it takes to get a permit these days. Saying that the Locan Greece is going to be the Verse's new tech hub, so no cutting corners. Might as well, with the labor shortages and all. Anything you can do to help make history? Have you considered a drone labor force? Moving supplies, sorting tools, upper management, that sort of thing. Oh, wrong one. You. Have you seen a guy named Joey Chava? Okay. Kylan lives and works out of a shabby studio apartment in a rundown area of the city. The only furniture gracing its dirty carpets are a single futon and two side-by-side desks. One seems to have been abandoned in a hurry. Day-old coffee still drips from an upset mug, the newest addition to the mosaic of stains. We had the idea senior year. Why settle for self-driving hover cars when you could have a self-propelling personal jetpack? But now he's taken the only prototype and scarped. That thing was our baby. The weasel found a buyer I didn't want to sell, but I don't know where he went. Gotta go through his day planner. Looks like he left his appointment book. Let's take a little peek, shall we? Let's see. Securing the parts and programming the drone's function takes up most of the time. That's all that's left for Alea is to build the suckers. Build some small ones. Big builds are tough on the joints. No need to go overboard. Yes, that's the kind of stellar work I like to see. This skyscraper is going to put Locan Greece on the map for sure. Excellent. And we got the new lead that we needed. Our hull is 69. Nice. Looks like he left his appointment book. Several entries in Joey's planner mention RM, including a meeting set for today, but what is this? Is some kind of code language? I wish I could decipher it algorithmically. I'm gonna manually decode it. It'll go faster for both working on it. Write it down as I say it. I think this one's an E. Joey's code hadn't been difficult to crack. Hopefully he's not spending his fortune to pursue a career in espionage. The deciphered databook entry leads Mateus to a narrow alley in the up-and-coming and yet curiously empty side of town. Mateus stiffens at the sound of footsteps behind him. It's Joey. He picks up a briefcase tucked beneath the staircase of a fire escape. He goes to set the prototype down in its place. Joey, you rat, how could you? Joey jumps into action at the sound of his partner's voice. He puts on a suit, presses a button, and a moment is in the air. The jetpack moves quickly but haphazardly into the distance. I like my 69 joke, so we're going to follow him on foot. Joey, you jerk, you're not getting away from us! My auto jet, come back. Come here, baby. I thought I'd never see... Ugh, Joey, at least... Well, he got away. At least I got the prototype back. Well, good. All right. Let's go. We can leave. Excellent. We're getting pretty far. Ooh, right now we got the border patrol again. Oh, dagnabbit. All right, let's do this. We're ready. Let's do this, Corgi. Out of nowhere, your sensors pick up unusual movements from the crew's quarters. You trace the motion to Mateus's room, where a glance seems to have been turned upside down. Most of his belongings have been pushed into a corner, and his bunk flipped upside down on the far side of the room. Mateus turns to you, excited and out of breath. Ah, Captain, perfect timing. Are you okay? I am equal parts thrilled and troubled, baby. The Corps is a big scene, and I'm not looking to embarrass myself. It's been a while. Since what? Since Gloria, honey. I haven't done a show in ages. That's why I'm flipping the bed. It's a makeshift stage so I can rehearse. I've got to be ready for the Corps. What do you think we're doing? Calm your cookies, darling. I know why we're going. I'm just saying that we might have enough time for a little fun in the meantime. Maybe just a teeny tiny show as a treat? Maybe someday. I'd love to see it happen, but I'm not sure now is the time for it. Ugh, I know, and I do want to help you, darling. I do. I'm just meant for the stage. It's in my blood. I need to let Gloria out once in a while. Can't you do that here? Like, put on a show on for the crew? I'd do it for a heartbeat if I thought anyone could hear me over Truly's caterwauling. But really, it's not the same. Gloria yearns for the big stage. She's never been very patient, you know. I'm looking forward to seeing it eventually. When the time comes, I'll be in the front row. Oh, you're going to be dazzled, darling. Matthias breathes a long, heavy sigh. I belong in the spotlight, and it's getting darker every day without it. Aww. But I'll manage with the help of you and everyone else. Thanks for hearing me out. Sometimes you just need to get it all out there, you know? Now, what do you say? Can I tempt you with an exclusive showing of the dress rehearsal? I wouldn't miss it for the world. You settle in and watch as Gloria Borealis takes the stage. It's time. The green and red lights of the Corps' border patrol stations come into view. You stop as Corgi gathers the crew. Okay, gang, there are two main paths going through this thing. The high run is the hyperway usually used by the feds, business folks, and anyone who could afford it. The low run is for travelers and anyone just passing through. It's cheap, but it can take weeks to get through. Well, we don't have weeks, so I'm really hoping you're about to say there's a third option. It's your lucky day. There is one other hyperway, the service route. Alea eyes you critically. You don't look like a hovercraft. I could apply some holographics that could work. That looks like one. It won't work up close, but it's better than nothing. And I can make some credentials to certify us as a small civilian hauler. And I'll do my best to convince the officers. That's exactly what we are. My mom's a hauler. I know the lingo, but it probably won't last. Yeah, it looks like everyone's on high alert. We better prepare for anything. You said it. Look sharp, everyone. We're heading to the Corps. Business is booming, and my apprentice is a smart young lad. Remind me of you. I'm actually packaged these baskets I weaved myself. Oh, we got a care package. That's sweet. My friend, if my calculations are correct, you should be nearing the border at this time. If this reaches you, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, thank you, Fari. They gave us some more gasoline. Oh, more care packages! This is so sweet of them! Hey, yeah, with the settlement suits over, I'm loaded. Thinking of retiring early, inventing's getting old. Here's a thank you gift. No need to repay me. See? Loaded. Oh. That's so great. Care packages. That's cool. We're just getting on the highway. We're the service walkers. I'm bored, Captain. You need papers, right? I can get you papers. Or I can hit up the 3.14 chan, see if there's anyone around who wants to help us cause a distraction. Call in the trolls. A band of ships appear on the horizon, each sporting over-the-top holographics. Some look like pirate ships, other like giant clown faces, and one like a gigantic fire-breathing monster. They twirl around patrol ships, blasting ironic pop music and goofy sound effects, and you escape in the confusion. Excellent. A patrol ship approaches. Mateus clambers to his feet dramatically. Let me handle them, Captain. I'll give him a hard stare and a little muscle, unless you think Gloria ought to leave them starstruck. Razzle dazzle, we got enough material. Fail here. Gloria, who? Look like I don't care who you are. Mateus sighs and coughs up a bribe. Aw, well, it helps. It helped. A little, kinda, sorta. You slow as you near a checkpoint. Truly whispers, I could pilot an escape pod. Leave it somewhere that they'll notice. Nothing scares Border Patrol more than a vessel they don't expect one. Or I could hit him with a classic come hither. Flirt your little heart out. The officer's only too happy to let you through, just as long as Truly agrees to exchange comm info. Okay, little heart down, but that's okay. You approach a checkpoint with several rows of security ships flanking every side. Alea grunts. Might be able to plant a little something in that off-duty patrol ship up there, set their scanners off. Or I could lob a wee disruptor bomb to that open lane. Frame a patrol ship. Failure. Alea's little drone approaches and Mark. A voice booms over the speaker. You there, what are you doing? You abandon the drone. Alea watches sadly as it's hauled away. Oh, the poor drone. Right. Looks like we got downtime. Time to prepare, Zeke shouts. These old custom procedures are a nightmare. There's got to be a shortcut somewhere. Maybe I can find a loophole. Or I could be the team leader, get everyone else's butts in gear. Let's try finding a loophole. Aha! Comes the ringing shout sometime later. Clause 27B6. Of course! We're going to have to find some time to make them a little happier. Oh, I don't know. Boo just might be barking. Boo decided to stay in his kennel afterwards. Word is the guard at this checkpoint's a real government man, a stickler for procedure. Kamara's eyes light up. I could give them a little bit of the old who do you think I am former descendant attitude, or maybe I could put my creative writing skills. It's the success I'm going for. Name drop. Kamara submits the paperwork, eyes shining with conviction. The officer smiles. Nice to see they finally fixed that typo on page 12. That's been driving me bug nuts for 10 years. You slow as an onboard crew inspection point comes into view. BRD paces your halls nervously. My mere presence may cause a stir. Captain, it would probably be wise for you to stay out of view, unless scaring them is what you want. No, stay hidden, stay hidden. When an officer boards to inspect the crew, he admires your incredibly lifelike robotic prop. Oh, good. But it didn't upset my dudes. We're almost there. We're so close. And we're through. We got new recruits. Yeah. Excellent. Crew's still pretty happy, though. Pretty darn happy, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm still feeling really tired from yesterday, I hate to say. And I still got a lot of chores still left to do at home. So I'm afraid we might have to take a little break here. I am wondering, I'm going to do a quick save, obviously. I am wondering if you all like me to continue this at some point, see if there is something you would all like to watch again, or, if that's something I just record on my own and just, end up doing, for the YouTubes. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I will mark that on the Discord or something like that. And if you're interested in it, I will get into it, Oh, I'm going to go here because she was feeling not so great today. So I want you all to be really nice and great. And we're going to head over there and be awesome, okay? And I will be here tomorrow. Hopefully, it's all going to be great, So make sure to eat. Make sure to drink something, even if it's a little bit of water. And be sure to take care of yourself and others. Take your meds if you need them, all right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Stick around here, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.